Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different.
Like chess.
In 85, New York that had the vision.
1985.
Collected sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to plot the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house. We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
You're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this.
Your head, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy?
The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do.
Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different.
Like chess.
In 85, New York that had the vision.
1985.
Collected sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to plot the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Going on, man? It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully everything goes as planned. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna get some answers. We're gonna get some answers today, so everybody can stop speculating, stop making up stories, fake news. If you want to know the story, you gotta get it straight from the horse's mouth. If not, bro, you gotta get all versions of the story and then make your own decision. That's the way I think about it. Let's go. We all grown here, man. All right. Got rules before we begin also. We got rules before we begin. All right. We got mods here. Shout out to all my mods. You guys are great. All right? If this man comes up here, we're not going to disrespect him. You understand? We don't get down like that. We don't disrespect people. That's number one. We don't, basically, yeah, that's the only rule, basically. We just don't disrespect. All right? We're over here. We're known as a certain kind of way. Sneaker Gang is our name. So if we go and start disrespecting people that come on our show, ain't nobody gonna want to come up here. All right. I just want to give everybody their fair shake. All right. It's only right to give somebody their fair shake and let them tell their own side of their own story. Not go and listen to gossip and wash down, stuff that they're talking about, somewhere else that nobody knows anybody. No, you get it right from the people that are involved. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the guy. Whatever he's doing, nobody deserves to get what that dude got. You know what I'm saying? That the other man, Hank the Tank, bro, he deserves to get whatever he gets because you don't do that to people. You don't burn people up, bro. All right? But the other man, Hennry, he don't deserve none of that shit, man. No matter what he did, he don't deserve to get no dirt or no bullshit put on him. And that's the way that I feel. That's why I want him to come up here like a man and let everybody know what the story is. Let everybody know straight from his mouth the way the story went down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that that's what he wants also. Big shout out to everybody pulling on up. Welcome, Sneaker Gang family. You guys, you guys are always here, front and center every time. Yo, shout out to Travis Scott, Force for Life, Jeremy Johnson, Chris W, Roosevelt, Matt from Phoenix, PK, Blessed Guy, Chris W, Chung. What up, Wookie? What's going on? My man Wook Chung is in the building, damn it. June 42. Ernest is in the building. How you doing, Ernest? Defeat Perfection. Gio's in the building. Matt from Phoenix. Who else? Let me scroll down. Just Raffy. Produced by Fish Scale. AJ Chicago is in the building. My man AJ. How you doing, AJ? Chucky Valdez. But why does... I like that name. I say the same thing all the time. Chucky Valdez sounds like a mobster name. Yo, let's go. Who else? Jack Mack is in the building. KJ. The Jackson family. Yeah. Nolan. Who else? Let's scroll down. Let's keep scrolling down. Sheesh. There's a lot of people talking in the chat. Let's go. That's what I like to see. My man Voo's in the building. Who else? Wow, the screen just shifted. Day Day, what's up? Hydra City Kicks. I see you, man. I'm just waiting for everybody to pull on up. Bob Bauman. What's up? What's up? So, yo. So, before we get to the main show, because nobody has pulled up, there's going to be people up in the panel. We got Jamie's pulling up. We got C. Wilkes pulling up. And we got Henry's pulling up. Listen. I know, everybody loves the drama. Everybody loves this and that. The guy is only trying to come up in the world from what I see. The man's only trying to come up. But, we got him up here. He's one of Jamie's friends. And, we just want to find out what the story is. I'm tired of watching everybody putting up videos and doing all kinds of stuff. They don't even know those dudes, bro. You know what I mean? If he took your money, then he deserves to get whatever he gets right after that. But Hennry don't deserve, bro. He's getting all kinds of phone calls and messages and all kinds of stuff. Man, he ain't got nothing to do with none of that, bro. Don't let me talk in circles. Just Rafi. I don't know what that means. But don't get yourself clapped out, bro. You just want to chill, man. Just chill, listen to whatever's going on. That's all. Ohio stepdad's in the building. One person on Discord said store is closed. Yeah, the store's closed. Jamie went by the store. The guy Hennry went by the store. The store is empty. But there's one thing that I didn't know. Remember, I was the first one to say the other day, this dude's got to be in rehab. He's probably gambling or doing something else because he don't look like he was doing drugs or anything like that. But he looked like he was a gambler. One thing that I didn't know that Jamie told me yesterday was that in that mall, there's a casino. So he was seen chilling in that casino every day. So the dude is definitely, listen, the dude definitely did something. He got in over his head, probably gambled all that shit away. And right now, the way that it looks, he hasn't broken any laws. You know? It's not like Zeta. Zeta took people's money and he committed wire fraud. He committed all kinds of freaking bank transfer, all kinds of freaking fraud and this and that. And you know, once you dissolve a company, that's where the crime comes in. Once you dissolve the company. His company is not dissolved yet. His company is still there. It just, he could say, listen, I'm moving. And they can't do shit to him. You know what I'm saying? So right now, just by him being out of the picture and staying out of the loop, he's actually saving himself from a lot of fucking shit. All right? Scamming the community, G-Face, is the most horrible fucking thing you could do, bro. And I agree with you 150%. I agree with you completely, bro. So last time we spoke to him, he said he was out selling pears or whatever, and I told him you don't have to be here exactly at 9 o'clock on the dot. But if he's not here around 9:30, we're gonna have Jamie call him up and find out what the deal is. You know, this isn't for me. This is so he could show face and add more and put some clarity and some closure to what everybody's speculating. You know what I'm saying? You know, I believe the dude. I believe the guy. I have no reason not to believe the guy. You know, I know that Jamie knows him for a while, and they've done business together, bro. They've done business together, and Jamie has nothing but good things to say about the guy Hennry. You know, Hank the Tank, bro. I don't know nothing about that dude. That dude, he seemed a little weird. He seemed a little off from day one. Mila Hogue shaking my head. Marcus Dean, yeah, but he left his peoples to deal with his bullshit. Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about me. I'm backing Hennry up. He was an employee or a partner or whatever it is. He's a victim, bro. He's not part of that whole scam, bro. He's a victim. I mean, I could understand if he was sitting here and he was still, you know, had shit going on and he was, bro, he's struggling right now. The dude is struggling. He's a victim, just like the people that got burned. The main part of this whole thing is the guy Hank, bro. The guy Hank fucked everybody, bro. He fucked everybody. Aloha. Dougie Fresh Feet. Aloha, my brother. What's up, New York Dad? What up, Antello? What's going on? What else? Hit the like button. So then don't say anything about him if you don't know what's going on. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not saying anything about anybody. Dogs were up in the chat with 20 and we have messages saying he's in consignment shoes until Hank pays him. I don't understand. Dogs were up in chat with 20 and we have messages saying
He's holding consigned shoes until Hank pays him. I don't know what that means, bro. You're a dad and you believe that? I believe what? What do I believe? What shouldn't I believe? Hennry soft for not getting his money right away and letting Hank walk all over him. If that's what you want to say he is, then yeah. Hennry soft. Wow. He committed the crime of the century because he's soft, because he was trying to be nice to the dude. You know, me personally, the first rack he owed me, bro, it would have been on, bro. The first 1,000 he owed me, but that's what we gotta talk. We gotta get it from the horse's mouth, man. Don't take it from me, because we go all over the place with this one. You know what I mean? This is a very touchy situation, a very touchy subject. But this is why I want him to speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak. I don't know Hank. I don't know Hennry. I don't know none of these people, bro. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. You know, that I'm defending anybody. I'm just saying I believe Hennry because he's still showing face, bro. A person that does something wrong is not going to show face. It's not going to go on. You know what I'm saying? He admitted to me that he's holding my sneakers ransom. For fuck's sake. Who's that? Who's that, Jackson fam? Who admitted to you? Scamming shoes is nuts. Bro, yo, you have no idea, bro. This is crazy. To me, bro, this is worse than that Zeta dude, bro. That Zeta dude ripped off like rich people. But he ripped off this guy Hank, bro, ripped off people close to us. Like there's people probably in the chat right now that got ripped off by this guy, bro. Jeff Van said, Hen. Oh, he admitted to you? I don't know. I don't know what, I gotta wait. I'm waiting for this guy to come up. I'm not saying that you're lying. I don't know. I don't know anything about none of that. I wanted him to come up here so he could speak his mind. He could answer questions for you guys. Whoever is involved with this. Like you, Jackson, you could ask him question. You could ask him question because you're involved in this mess. It's a damn shame, bro. It's a damn shame. None of us should be going through over some sneakers, bro. Over some sneakers, this whole mess is happening. Let me see where Jamie's at. I need Jamie up here with me, bro. That's his people. Where Jamie at? Send me and Gio the link, Dad. I got you. Yo, where you at, bro?
I'm waiting to hear from dude.
All right, so come up, bro. Pull up. Pull up. Corey. Oh, wait. Hold on, Corey. Hold on. Sheesh. All right, hold on. I got you guys. So on another note, while we wait for all the parties to pull on up, let's change the subject for a minute. Change the subject a minute. I'm waiting for all this. I'm keeping my mouth shut, bro. I'm letting whoever's involved with all this mess, I want you guys to ask your questions. I want you guys to get something, whatever you got to get clear, to get it clear. I'm not here to be against nobody in the chat. If you got burned, I'm on your back. I got your back. But he's got to, some people got to show face and some people got to, answer. We're a small community, bro, and we're regular people and we work hard for our fucking money. I don't want nobody getting ripped off in this community. That's not right. That's not cool, bro. You know what I mean? Though there's in a group chat that he's holding our sneakers, consigned sneakers, until Hank pays him. Well, he can't do that. Miami, he cannot do that. No, he can't do that, bro. That's your stuff. That's your shit. He can't do that shit. Crazy nowadays, trusting resale stores. COD all day, yup, for sure. Yes, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I just wanted to do this because I don't want the community to get messed up. There's people out there, like there's people in the chat right now that got burned, bro. People out there that got burned, and yes, they should be getting it. Nobody should be holding nobody's shit hostage, bro. I'm listening to you, Miami. I'm reading what you're saying. We have it in writing. Good shit. Then you don't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, this yo, this is getting very interesting. I just want everybody to chill, bro. Just chill. Shit. Tripping is in the building. I kind of figured Tripping was gonna pull up. Tripping. Well, this shit is lit up, bro. This shit is lit up right now. I'm waiting for the dude. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Who's snoring? My dog, bro. No EA notifications yet. No EA notification. We chilling right now, bro. Let me check my EA. You could check before. You could check if you got desktop. You could check on desktop. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. But I don't think it's time yet. What time is it? No, it's not time yet. Like around 11 o'clock tonight, you could check on desktop. You check all your accounts, and it'll let you know if you got exclusive access. Just to see how the chat is reacting and see how. Oh, so Cyril says I'm sure he's watching it right now to see how the chat's reacting, and see how the host is acting towards his interview. You know, he was the one that told me that he wanted it to be raw, that he wanted to come up here and he wanted it to do all that. Yo, what up, dog?
What up?
Yeah, you need to call this dude up, bro.
What you mean, bro?
Yo, the chat is going crazy right now, dog.
All right, well, this is your channel, bro.
Tripping is in here and everything, bro. Tripping, I told you Tripping was gonna pull up, right?
I don't know, bro. I already told you what it was.
What it was?
Waiting on him.
Waiting on him.
But there's other shit you could talk about, bro. This is a sneaker channel.
I know, man. It's a sneaker channel, man. Talk about something else. Everybody's getting all hostile and shit.
Bro, you the host.
Yo, relax, Jamie, relax. All right. I'm watching what's going on over here. Because if he don't show up, that don't look bad on me. That look bad on him.
Exactly. So
So I'm chilling right now.
That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about something else until he pulls up.
Yeah, let's talk about something else, bro. Wait till this dude pull up. If he don't pull up, he don't pull up. What am I gonna do? Mm-hmm. I gave him an opportunity to speak his mind. If he don't speak up, then what am I gonna do? Hold on.
I hope I get EA though for tomorrow.
He said, "I hope I get EA."
I haven't got EA in a grip.
He ain't pulling up because he guilty. My Jamie always chilling in the dark. AJ wants to know why you always chilling in the dark. Yo, so EA tomorrow, man, for the fours.
Because of my son, man. My
son what are we doing Saturday? We calling all the DSGs by me, bro.
Bro, on Saturday, bro, I'm being in DSG.
You're gonna be in. Well, I think I'm gonna
calling
be
on Saturday.
What time they open?
Friday.
What time they open?
10.
Then I'm gonna be in mine by 8.
I think 9 or 10. I'm not sure, 9 or 10.
I'm gonna be in mine by 8. Yo, you can hear my dog snoring, bro. You can hear Kobe snoring. Somebody in the chat said, "Yo, who's that snoring?" And it's Kobe. Kobe, you all right, bro? He's tired as fuck. He's tired.
I don't know, but DSG's been hiding these shoes, man.
Yo,
like, they don't want to tell nobody.
You call any DSG and you see what all they're gonna tell you is no, we're not getting them. Meanwhile, they're holding the wristbands in their hands. Mm-hmm. List comes out at 8 a.m. EST on Saturday. So,
well, I'm gonna be at the store at 6 a.m. on Saturday.
So how they gonna give out the wristbands if the list comes out at 8 a.m.?
So
you only got 2 hours to find out?
Bro, there's people that get that list before.
Yeah, well, shit.
He's talking, bro.
We need that list, bro.
Listen, if your store got military blacks,
yeah,
just go there. They're gonna have them.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. My dicks got military blacks, so I'm showing up. If they don't got them, they don't got them. If they do, then we're good. I'm not sleeping. That's just all I got to say. So it is what it is, man. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Ford says the store opens at 9.
What happened?
Ford said the store opens at 9.
The store opens at 9, so we got to be there. What, 7?
Mm-hmm. For the military, the Red Thunders, I pulled up at 7, and oh man, bro, we had mad people in the building. Yo.
Don't worry, they'll come back. Once I get.
All right, you're on.
You're back. There we go. We're back up. Let's go.
Give it a second.
Let's go.
Give me.
Yo.
Out. See, because this is what pisses me off now. Oh.
Yo. Am I good? No, I'm frozen over here. No, am I good?
Now I gotta go capture photos because everybody wants to call the fucking phone up while I'm trying to do this.
Yes, I know. I got you. Am I back? We're back. Yo. Mic check. What happened? The cable went out not in the house, on the block. On the block, they're fixing it over at. I got Verizon, bro. So they're fixing it over at Verizon. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. My man just called. He's coming on at 10 o'clock. All right, I gotta get him the new link. We're gonna get Trippin' on up in here too. Trippin' wants to come through. We're gonna get Trippin' up in here too. Make sure you guys run up the likes. All right, we're gonna give everybody a shot to be cool. Please, no negativity in the chat, please. That's all I want. I don't want no negativity. I don't want nobody saying nothing bad about me because I'm trying to straighten everything out. All right? Trying to give everybody a chance to express themselves, but express yourself in a nice manner, bro. All right? You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff, I'm not trying to be into no negative. All right? But like we were saying, so before all of this happened, we were talking about sneakers. We'll wait for everybody to be ready so that we could get everybody on here together. You know what I mean? We get Trippin' up in here. Trippin' wants to come. Listen, Trippin', I like Trippin'. He's cool with me. Got no beef with that dude. But we're gonna get Trippin' up in here too. Thanks, New York mom. Yeah, let's go. She's tight right now. She's pissed. Shout out to everybody. Thank you everybody for coming back. We're gonna have a good show like we always do. No, I'm not being biased at all. Miami, I'm not being biased at all, bro. I'm just trying to be a mediator here for everybody. All right? Just give me that respect, Miami, and I give you respect. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm reading your stuff. Out of everybody in the chat, I'm reading your stuff because I don't want you to walk away with a sour taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to walk away salty. You know what I mean?
Stop texting you that I'm using your phone right now.
Yo, everybody, please stop texting me. Stop texting me because she's using my phone and my phone is just going crazy right now. No DMs, no nothing. Just leave my Instagram alone. Leave everything alone for right now. When we get everything straightened out, then you guys could do whatever the hell you guys want to do. Yo, what up? Doodle, what up, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. This is like what? TMZ, New York Dad Edition. You know, listen, you know that I'm different, bro. I'm different, and I'm just trying to settle this shit once and for all, bro. You know? I don't want nobody catching feelings against me because I'm here for everybody else. I'm not here for the, you know, the bullshit. What happened after 7? What happened? Yo, Bloody, what's good, bro? What up, Bloody? My man Benjamin. What up, Bloody? What's good? I see you, bro. I haven't seen you. I never seen you up in here, dog. My man Bloody's in the building. Yo, there's people I don't see ever. They up in here. Pull on up, everybody. Pull on up and make sure you smash that like button, bro. This is a once in a lifetime for me, bro. Yo, people subscribe and let's go. Subscribe. Listen.
We have no internet.
It's
not gonna work. I don't know why it's not working.
All right, so can we just you leave it on where it's at now?
Go ahead.
Hopefully it runs. Hopefully it'll run for a while. Hopefully it'll handle it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get a new link. Let me get a new link. Hold on, everybody. And we got a new link. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. All right. That's it. We're good to go. Good to go. I know everybody's seen it. Who cares? You don't see my password. That's it. All right, Jamie, you pulling up? Jamie pulling up. That's one. What up, Jamie?
It's the same link. Don't change it.
All right. So we got the same link. We got everything back.
Yeah.
How do we know what locations? All right. So we're getting back to DSG. How do we know what locations? You're gonna have to go there, if you've been to a DSG before and they've given out wristbands and it's a big spot, then go there again.
Yes.
Go there again. Because then, for some weird reason, we got good connection right now. For some, I know.
But it's the house connection.
All right, so we're gonna have to tomorrow. I don't care if we're gonna go in to bring it in. We need that.
It's not the router. It's the house wire.
Oh, that dude.
The Ethernet, whatever how the hell do you even say Ethernet?
Ethernet?
Why does it say that?
I don't know, because it's wireless, I guess. I don't know. So,
some wire, there's like a shortage.
So you're going to go to the same DSG that you've been getting wristbands, or you ask somebody that gets wristbands and be like, yo, where do you go? And that's where you're going to go, man. Make sure you're there at least 2 hours ahead of time, bro, before they open. Because if they are giving them out, you need to get yourself a wristband, bro. Wristbands is for these shoes. These are super duper hype shoes right now, and these shoes are gonna be a banger. All right. So, the stream. Hold on, man. Why does this shit keep popping up? We got good connection right now. I don't know why she keeps walking away. Oh no.
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought she walked away. All right. So we got. There we go. All right, everybody. What up, Hennry? What's going on, bro?
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Look, Jamie's there.
You gotta put it on your phone. You gotta hold on.
Jamie's
I never
there.
did one of these before, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
We have a lot of people.
You won't be able to see the comments on this. You're gonna have to
turn on your YouTube if you want to look at the comments. Turn on your YouTube on another thing, but turn off the volume because there's a delay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hear yourself double if you leave the volume on your YouTube on another device. You follow?
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I got another phone.
Yo, what up, Vito?
You send the link to
Let
see
me tell
what?
you some way or another. He has to know something too. Yeah. We're gonna have a few people come up. I know Trippin wants to pull up too.
I'm not staying on here. Trippin getting on here.
Yeah, I don't want Trippin.
I don't fuck with that nigga, so you can end the shit if you added him.
All right. Well, this is we here.
Yo, what's good?
Well, what's good, C. Wilkes?
What's good, everybody? Welcome.
C. Wilkes.
Thanks for coming by tonight. Coming by the channel to chat.
That's my right hand man. I'm Hennry. That's C. Wilkes.
What's up, man?
First time by the channel?
Yeah, it's my first time. Nice. It's my first time doing one of these, actually. I ain't never did one of these.
Yeah.
Well, good. Then we've never done one either, so
exactly.
Little get together. we could have first together right now. It's all good over here. That's for sure. So no, we appreciate Jamie. Jamie said that he's known you for a minute, and you're a really good dude. And he said he's done a lot of deals with you over the years. And obviously, all of us here are YouTubers, and we watch and follow a lot of the different content from over the years. And so we just kind of wanted to bring you on. We know you put out a video recently just kind of explaining a little bit of the behind the scenes that have happened, some of the information that you know of. And I know you said in your video that you're kind of finding things out by the hour. So we thought it'd be great to just get you on, chat a little bit, see what you've kind of come up with, and things like that over the last few days here.
I feel like this would be easy if y'all had like questions for me, because like I really don't want to like pretty much explain the same story I had said in my YouTube video.
Sure. Yeah. So okay, so let me ask you this. So just kind of starting fresh, how long did you and Hank the Tank, how long did you guys kind of work in business together? Like from the store standpoint?
So he opened the store in August, and I joined the last week of October. So essentially from November till last week.
Okay. And you guys kind of worked separate from each other in the store? You guys weren't really working together like on a daily basis in the store?
So the way the store is set up, we're a very slow store. So usually if I'm working in the store, I work by myself. If Hank works in the store, he works by himself. If Dave works, he works by himself. The only time
Hold on,
it could be
bro. I think you need to mute. Somebody has their thing on.
Oh, from like the background sound?
Yeah.
You hearing some pickup?
That's probably my house.
It might be. So, Henry, are you on headphones or are you on?
That's my house. You know I got 8,000 kids in here.
It might be.
You good?
Watching Barney.
Sounds like a little delay. So anyway, so you said you didn't work too much towards the beginning together over recently, or?
No, like in general, we didn't because the store is very slow.
Yeah.
So Saturdays we would try to make it 2 people, but sometimes it's like we didn't need 2 people on a Saturday. I know like Black Friday, like those type of holidays when we're doing like crazy deals or something, like, you know, we will all try to work. The 1 year anniversary, we all was there for at least like 2 hours together, and then like I think I closed that night.
So really just kind of sporadic then for the most part then, kind of not all the time.
But the majority of the days is just one person working in the store.
Yeah, makes sense because it's smaller location. You don't need as much manpower there. So, so obviously, like a lot that's come up, there's a lot of money at stake, right? So, and so a lot of people are upset, and obviously you're upset because, you know, from what you've said, you're out money as well. And so I think that's where a lot of all this is kind of coming from, right? People are like, hey, what happened? I was told I was going to get shoes coming. You're saying that you're not part of the business, but yet you are part of the business. So that's why people are contacting you. You're answering people, which is great, and in contact. So I think obviously that's where a lot of like this is all coming from. And so people are kind of like, hey, what's going on? Like, didn't you notice things kind of acting different? How come you didn't maybe give people the heads up that like something was wrong?
I'm trying to see what the steps are.
So essentially this is what happened.
I know you need your phone back, but
in the beginning we did mystery boxes, we did bulk deals, we did so many things, and everyone got their stuff. So it was never to the point where it's like, oh, if Hank's posting a mystery box for sale, I need to like make sure he ships it out. You know what I mean? Like
people weren't reaching out to you then asking like, hey, where's my box? I bought this, it's not showing up.
No, I wasn't getting that. The only thing I can say for sure is I remember one time JC Resells had like texted me through my personal Instagram, was like, hey, can you tell Hank to give me tracking? So I was like, okay. And then I guess.
Because it surprises me just as an outsider looking in, like either everything happened really fast and like it went from zero to shit like really quickly, or it was a slow drag where stuff started going wrong. If it was a slower drag, then, you know, a reasonable person would say, that's strange. Like, how come how come there wasn't more information? If it happened like a blink of an eye, then I could get why people weren't reaching out and
But
trying
did
to
you notice a
contact
problem? Did you notice a problem with him personally?
No, I always thought Hank was solid. I always thought he was like a really nice guy. Like, kids would come in, and because he is a dad, like he would be extra patient with them. I'm not as patient with people. But now that you asked me that question, the only situation I would say happened like months ago is I would get the occasional DM like, "Hey, can I get tracking?" That like of stuff they bought off the Sneaker Tech Instagram, but it was never like, "Hey, can I get a refund? I never got my product."
Yeah.
It was just always,
I've been waiting.
Yeah, hey, can you give me an update on tracking? So
just normal things that people would reach out to a business looking for, basically. So nothing crazy, like out of left field, basically. Like, hey, I've been waiting. I ordered this shit like 3 weeks ago, and nothing's moved. Nothing's happening. Where's my package? Can you talk to Hank?
Yeah, I never got that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I got messages like that, like, I would immediately stop what I'm doing. Call Hank, like, yo, you need to handle this because this is, attached with my name. Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
That's exactly. I mean, if like New York Dad and I or Jamie, like if we say we're gonna send something out, we don't send it. People will be messaging one of us like, hey, where's my package at?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reach out to him and say, hey, what's going on? This person's looking for my package. That's why I'm surprised like that wasn't happening. Like that people weren't reaching out like that, but maybe they were just reaching out directly to Hank.
Mm-hmm.
So now today it kind of came up where some people said that we're only having this conversation because I want you to be able to clear the air and just throw it out there at once, not have to do it over and over again. So people were saying, hey, that Hennry still has some of my shoes that were on consignment, and I can't get those back.
Yeah, that you don't want to give them back.
From Hank. That you don't want to give those back.
Wait, are you saying Hennry as me or Hennry as Hank?
No, you're saying that you have. There's people out there that want to know why you're holding their shoes that they had on consignment, and you don't want to give them back.
Thank you for clarification. So if you watch the video, right?
Yeah.
That's why I filmed how the store looked.
No, hold on.
I pulled my pairs.
Yeah, because I went to the store, and the store was empty. There was only like a few pairs I seen on the walls. This was Sunday afternoon.
I know. Once you took the shoe, once you took your stuff, the fucking walls were empty. There was like 20 pairs on the shelves.
Yeah, your stuff was most of the store.
Yeah, you had the whole fucking store.
By the time the video was over,
he put your shit on the freaking walls to make his store look like there was doing some action. But people are like, yo, where's their shoes that they had consigned to the store? They're saying that you don't want to give them back.
His what? Yeah. Yep.
So no, that's not what happened. So the reason I have so many shoes is, if you notice how I dress and the things that I own, I don't buy nice stuff. Every time I sell a shoe, I literally reinvest that profit, so I can just keep getting more and more and more shoes. When Hank sells a shoe, he might spend the profit. So if you want to grow shoes, you got to keep buying shoes.
Yeah.
Once you sell shoes, if you don't replace it, your inventory starts dwindling. So
how you let it get so high? That's what I want to know.
Well, when you off for like a couple days, and then
we froze.
Because how I work is like I'm frozen?
It happened.
No, I'm frozen.
No, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
So essentially what was happening was the best inventory was my pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not only was my pair selling in store, Hank also was putting my shoes on the raffle. Now,
And that's the raffle's a whole nother thing actually to get into.
So,
but go ahead.
So with the raffles, everyone was getting their stuff except me. Like, if you won the raffle, you get your shoe, and I'm literally waiting for that sale on top of whatever is selling in store.
Yeah.
But back to all this when I took all the shoes out. So I took everything out the store that I owned, the shoes that I bought with my money and the clothes I bought with my money. I have shoes
none of the shoes that you took were shoes that were supposed to fulfill website orders.
No, I'm Hennry 2.0. Every shoe I took has this on it. The only ones that don't, I went to JD Sports Sunday before work, and Jamie, you know that JD
I've
Sports.
seen it.
I bought like 20 pairs. I didn't sticker those because when I got to work, I made a decision that I'm pulling my shit. So those are like not stickered. But essentially, I knew Hank owed me money, but I wasn't going to play dirty and take stuff that wasn't mine so he can pay me back. Everything I left in the store was consignment. So it wasn't like I was taking Hank's shoes. Those are shoes that
belong to other people.
Yeah,
so people want to know is what happened to the stuff after you left?
Auntie Anne's is next to Sneaker Tech. They said on Saturday, Hank's family came, cleaned out the store. And then you came on Sunday, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie saw his wife there.
Yeah.
The rest being cleaned out Sunday. So every consigner shoes that was left from Wednesday to Friday was cleared out on Saturday by Hank's family.
So none of those people were given an opportunity to come pick up their shoes before, were you weren't able to reach out? Did he have the information for the consigned pairs, or you couldn't reach out to let people come get their shoes?
So I'm a businessman, right?
Yeah.
I want Sneaker Tech to make money. We won't be making money doing consignment. I told Hank we don't need to do consignment, but Hank wanted to do consignment. So Hank controlled all consignment because I'm not putting in work that's not going to make the business money.
So you didn't have any record of whose shoes were there and how to get in contact with him because he had all that.
Well, there's people saying that they paid half the money. There's people out there that are saying that they paid half the money to Hank and half the money to 2.0. I guess Hank had them. I guess Hank had them paying half money to Hank, to him, and then they had them send money to 2.0, whoever 2.0 is.
Yeah, I can clear that up easily. So you know how Hank always owes me money? It's never gotten down to zero. Yeah. He can owe me like 23 grand, and what he would do is sell mystery boxes, and instead of just giving me the money and taking everyone's payment, he would just be like, "Oh, did you get that 3 grand?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "All right, now I owe you like 20,000." He's like, "Did you get that 5 grand?" Yeah, now I owe you 15.
Oh, so they would pay you directly.
Bro,
that puts you in a tough spot. That puts you in a tough spot.
Bro, that dude owes me $1,000, bro. We got problems, bro. That dude owes me $1,000. We got problems. I get that's just where I come from. If he owes me $1,000, we got problems,
together, bro.
But 30 grand,
you gotta invest money in the business for it to grow, bro.
That's 30 grand, no good.
Forget about the amount. Forget about the amount of money. The amount of money it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, from a consumer standpoint, they don't, even though they're buying mystery boxes and they're buying them from Hank, but they're sending you the payment. Yeah, so even though I know what you mean, the money technically is a payment from Hank to you, but instead of them sending it to him and then him sending it to you, it's just one way to you.
Yeah.
And the downside to that is that puts you in a tough spot because they, as the consumer, paid you.
Right. Yep. So in the beginning,
he used you, bro.
Yeah, I know. He
played you.
Yeah, he kind of tried to tie me in. Yeah, he tried to tie me in with it.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, when he did do that, right, there was no issues. Now it's like he's in the hospital, so it's an issue because
nobody knows where
people. Yeah, people have been waiting for their stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
No doubt.
If because I was looking at some of these receipts people are sharing.
Did I go down again?
If you in 3 weeks,
all right.
Why are you buying something?
I get that. No, I mean, that's for sure.
I'm not pointing
Yeah.
the blame, but
Please stay connected as
you,
a process
you like people gotta like.
Hold on one second, Henry. New York Dad, is there a way to turn your sound down a little bit? Everything's echoing back through your microphone, I think.
Yeah,
Just turn your mic off.
it's horrible. It sounds
It's
horrible.
bad. It's bad.
Turn my
I
mic
How
don't know
about
off.
if
he
your
just mute
volume's turned
himself
up.
until he wants to
You
talk?
don't. Yeah, turn
Yeah.
your
Or
mic
yeah,
off.
maybe
I just
that
did.
works too. Either whatever's good.
so-
But yeah, there you go.
Alright,
I don't
so-
hear
There
it
you go.
now.
It sounds. I don't hear
Can
it
you hear
now.
me?
There you
either.
go.
Can you hear me?
So
Alright,
then the big question
Alright,
is,
so
right?
when
So
we're
you
done
kind of touched on the
talking,
fact that Hank is
this-
maybe in the
you
hospital,
could
but
go
it
back on
came
the
to our
internet.
attention
It's just
via
that it's gonna
people
kick you out again.
that there's a
You know what I
casino
mean?
attached
So
to
don't
the
switch
mall
over
So
where
yet.
why
you
is mine
guys
still
are right
spinning?
there. And then there's been
Because
many people,
you're
whether
on
it's true or
hotspot,
not
bro,
true,
and
people
you
say they
couldn't
have
look.
pictures
You
of
see what it
Hank
says
being
right
at
there?
that casino
YouTube
almost
is
on a
not
regular
receiving
basis.
enough video to
Now,
maintain a smooth
maybe he just goes
streaming
in for chips and salsa.
because
Maybe he
you're
goes in
using
to
a
play some
We have a
blackjack.
food court. What do you need to go to the
Okay.
casino for? To get food if we have a food court?
I'm just throwing out
But
all
when I
the
just leave the phone
scenarios,
there
right?
alone,
Maybe
it's
going to get a
okay.
So
cocktail
you
or
never
something.
Leave it
see.
alone.
I'm
But
leaving it,
in our
Ricky. I'm trying
yeah,
to
you never
talk-
see
I'm
any
trying to
videos.
get
You
us
never
a
see
sol-
nothing about a casino or
solution
anything.
here.
But
And
a
by
lot
the
of
way,
people are
you
wondering
want
since
me to
things
not do-
worked up the way
if
they
I don't
did,
do
and you were
this,
getting little
and I
payments.
don't confirm this,
Was he having a
we're
bad
not getting
gambling
another router.
addiction, and you think that his money went to the
Okay?
casino, and that's
So
why that's where
what I'm
everything
waiting
went.
for.
All right, they hear us.
Well,
They hear
here's
us
the
anyway.
issue. Sneaker Tech wasn't a business that
You
was
turn it
like
off.
doing so bad that we were.
Yeah. So, because you can't see any withdrawals or anything from the business, then, right? Like you don't have any access to see those accounts.
I threatened to let me be put on a business account.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to walk away originally, and it was like, no, I'll just give you money every day, and then that didn't happen. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just like plan out a window where I know Hank probably won't come to the store for like 3 days straight to give me enough time to just pack up my stuff and dip. And that's what I did. So I was going to Texas for a week, and I was like, all right, well, let me just pack all my stuff, because if I go to Texas for a week, leave my inventory there for another week, I'm already owed this amount. If I'm selling stuff, that's even more stuff I'm gonna be owed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it.
So the chat wants to ask, one of the questions from the chat is ask about the rent.
Yeah,
I'm assuming they mean the rent to the store. I'm not sure.
So the rent at the old store, the small store that we started at, was $1,900 a month. The new store was $5,000 a month. So it went up $3,100.
Yeah.
I found out because Hank was the one, like his job is paying the bills. Like I was focused on YouTube, editing the videos, stuff like that. He hasn't paid the rent in 3 months. So I don't know where he's gonna pull out 15K. Where he's gonna pull out 15K from?
Yeah,
because he doesn't have the amount of shoes to
so
sell.
he's obviously was having some money trouble for a minute.
Were you selling enough shoes to pay the bills?
If I wasn't getting paid, I was paying the bills. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like I wasn't getting paid, so I was the reason the store was being kept open. It was just a matter of, you see how as soon as I left, everything's done, like for sure. So it's just like,
all your pairs are you had all the pairs in the store.
Yeah, so, I mean there wasn't even enough pairs to have a sneaker table at a sneaker event after your pairs were gone.
Were y'all good? I was getting a phone call.
Yeah, you good.
I'm saying, were you guys making enough money to pay the bills at the store? Were you selling enough stuff at the store?
Like I said, even if I had that many pairs, the store just probably needs to match the amount of pairs I had, so that like the more shoes you have, the more chance you'll get the sale. So the more money you'll have, the more you can spend on bills. I think when I pulled everything, the majority left was consignment, and the shoes that Sneaker Tech, the business, owned itself, was probably like 20 pairs.
That's it. I don't want that.
It's what's crazy to me is like, I don't like, how do you work out how much money you get, how much goes to the store to go back into the business to invest in inventory and lights and travel and food bills and
we worked it out. It was a good deal. It's just the person in charge of the money chose to do what he wanted to do with the money. That's why there's none left. I think
So
So you guys would, if the business was supposed to be running how it's supposed to be, you guys would still be open.
yes.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
But you think he
we would
spent a
have
lot of
enough
time at the
saved.
casino, though? You think he spent a lot of time at the casino, though?
So you know how you
whether he
asked
was
me-
gambling or not.
No, you know how you asked me how many people work at the store a day?
Yeah.
So because I lived in Maryland, I used to crash at Hank's house, and we would come to work together. So technically, it would be two people at the store, but it literally just be me all day because he said he'd be bored. So we'll come to work together. He'll be like, "I'm going for a walk," and then he comes back in about like 7 or 8 hours, and then he goes home with his wife. So
that was a long walk.
I'm not one to body shame, but does it really look like Hank walks?
No.
Okay, so.
I mean,
but you never asked them. You never asked them like, "Yo, where you at? What you doing?" None of that.
For what? I'm 25. He's 36.
Yeah.
And he's kind of your boss, really, because even though you guys were partners, he really was the boss.
Yeah,
basically.
he when I joined, he said everything has to go through him, but you can be a decision maker. Just everything has to be gone through him. I mean, so
it's like when you're married, and yes, you're the boss, but really everything has to go through your wife. That's really how it works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know who the real boss is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's for sure. Well, I'm sure that there's obviously still a lot of questions out there. I'm sure your next few months are going to be some interesting months because obviously there is a lot of money involved right now, and the people, when they want their money back, they start doing, people start going down bad rabbit holes in order to get it. So I would. If I were you, Hennry, and I know that you probably are, I would seriously try considering getting as much in writing, even in text messages from either his wife, any investors, because
like receipts I need for court, because like people keep asking me to like make statements, make this, like I'm only talking to like the cops and like the judges. Like when it's time to, I have the evidence I need to clear my name. So if I want to like act like this never happened and just post like random content on my channel, I can do that. Because I know like after the case is settled, I'm gonna be good. So
are you going to continue to do content for right now and continue to put out YouTube?
I have a video dropping tomorrow, first day at my new store.
Okay, nice. So where's your new store at? Where you setting up shop now? Or are you waiting to put it out in the video? Either way.
Yeah, fine. I think you got to watch the video to understand. But yeah, it's the first day at my new store. Okay, so here's my take, right? I know, and so
I found out where
like my sales was keeping the store open. I'm 100% okay if I get $0 back and everyone else get paid back. I'm completely fine with that. If he only has enough to like pay 30 grand back, and that's enough to help everyone that's like owed 3K, 1K, that I'm okay with losing everything and everyone getting paid back. But the problem is like we're trying to get into a house, right? The house that has everyone's money, the shoes and stuff. And the key to that house is Hank. If we can't find the key, how are we going to get into the house? So,
where do you think he is? Like, where do you think he's in a hospital? Or do you think he's just hiding out?
I talked to his wife.
And I say hiding out like laying low, basically.
Nah, I talked to his wife face to face yesterday. She said he's in the hospital. He's in pretty bad shape, and I believed her. Like, because I'm like an in-person type of guy. I don't really like texting or on the phone. So I kind of just wanted to, see. And the vibe I got was like she genuinely seemed like she was telling the truth. And another
like he
thing
had
I want to
kind of like a breakdown with all the debt that he's owed right now. You think it just got the better of him, basically, probably with just like, I mean, you know, that would be a lot. All of a sudden, you're kind of digging the hole. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and then it finally, like, the levee breaks, right? And it's all out there. You can't rob Peter to pay Paul anymore. It's just out there, and then that just shuts you down.
Yeah, and another thing I want to touch on is I understand that a lot of people are owed money, shoes, refunds, or whatever they're owed, but there is children involved, and some of you guys need to stop being so aggressive to Hank's family, because it's like this is news to them, and they can only do so much. Us four, we know what sneaker boxes look like. We know what shoe is shoe. We know how to like read DMs and like, oh yeah, this person probably owed that. This is a lot for a woman who's dealing with a husband who's in a hospital, who's dealing with children that she needs to put food on the table for, who also needs to go to work.
It's people should just take their frustration out on Hank whenever he comes out. Like, just
right. That's why I'm not
business
upset
with
because
Hank, and that's it. You ain't do business with you. They ain't do business with nobody but Hank.
Right. That's why I'm not upset, because as soon as he gets out, listen.
Yeah, he just explained.
Right.
Yeah,
I understand that.
yeah,
I understand that.
yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Honestly, it's sad to see this happen to you guys, because obviously a lot of us have, you know, we followed you, we followed
Hold on.
people that you.
New York Dad, they're saying you're muted on YouTube.
Oh, so we can hear him, but they can't hear him. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's sad because like you
Can you
said
hear me
earlier,
now?
Hank seemed like a really good dude, and he sounds like he is a good dude. But just made some bad decisions.
I just basically
it's
told him about the owing the you know, you guys paid 2.0. So basically what happened there is that the confusion here is that you guys feel that you paid Hennry, right? But you really didn't pay Hennry, you paid Hank. Hank fucked Hennry.
Yeah.
Basically that's what happened.
Yeah.
Hank fucked Hennry. He took the money. He gave him whatever he wanted to give him, and now it looks like you know, Hennry got paid, and basically Hennry got paid whatever Hank wanted to fucking give him.
Yep. And it made
on top of it, right? It's never gotten to zero. It's always been some type of balance he's owed me. Yeah. I think what I should have did was get it as low as possible.
Yeah.
And then just took all my shit and got the fuck out. But I really wanted this to work out. Like,
you wanted to be in a business, grow. Here you are in this bigger store now, filling up more shelves, continually to grow. And
I think what I really wanted was to be able, because when I joined, it was only 2 months old. So I think what I wanted was to literally join something that was startup and be through the process of it, you know.
Well, my advice to you is I run a fairly large store, and next time around, make sure you get paperwork and make sure you get signed contracts and make sure you have access to all behind the scenes. When your name's going to be on the line and your face is going to be the front of what everybody's going to see and what they're expecting, you need to have more control on the back end. You gotta set yourself up next time, because otherwise it can happen all over again, because good people do bad things when given the right opportunity.
And especially when it has to do with a lot of money, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the sneaker game is dirty as hell.
But no, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a lot of good people in this game.
No. I'm not talking about like people. I'm talking about how
there's a lot of salty people out there.
People backdoor.
You want to talk about backdoor? That's what I was doing today. That's why, like, when people just, I'm gonna loop and see if I can find a pair. Like, listen, you're not touching.
I'm done.
You're not touching.
Yeah.
Right. Just said that done.
Okay.
It's working now. You're fine.
What's that?
So, my question is,
bro.
So now we're not. I don't even want to talk about the money no more. There's people that say that you have their shoes.
I don't have anybody's shoes. I have all my shoes. I left every consignment shoe there. There's people that were shipping the shoes to Hank's house. Like,
yeah.
What I saw was an empty store, and from what I heard from Jamie, not even from you, Hennry, or from anybody else, Jamie went there. He called me from there. He said, "Bro, there's a lady in here. She's cleaning out this place."
Yeah. I hit him up. I texted him right after, and I said, "Yo, you all right? Like, what's going on?" And he said, "What you mean?" And I said, I just seen the store's closed. Like, what's going on?" He's like, "Blah, blah, I'm in Texas, and I'll hit you back when I get back." I was like, "All right."
Yeah. So let's throw it out. You want to throw a little Q&A into the chat then here while we got Hennry. Keep it respectful, guys. Any questions you have, we'll read them out to Hennry.
We're just trying to get to the bottom.
Out to him.
I want everybody to ask what they want to ask, because they have the right. They've been victimized also.
So now is your time. You've got Henry's here with us right now. He took his own time. We didn't, we asked him to join tonight, and he came on to hang out and explain a little bit more his side. So let me just throw it out. Well, yeah, Hank's paying you.
Yeah,
checks in the mail.
All right.
Watch over Venmo. All right, let me look here for a first question here. Okay, so Nolan7280 says, how did he claim to only have $677 but has money to buy plenty of shoes today?
Credit card.
Credit card. Right? You sold some pairs, right?
What?
You sold pairs.
It sounds like you said you stole some pairs.
No, he said sold. Last night.
It sounded like he said you stole some pairs, right?
You guys know Neeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came through and spent $8,000. But one thing.
I think I saw that on either his video or your video, one of the two.
He didn't drop it yet. Neeks sat down and he interviewed me.
There we go.
So that will. But essentially, the reason I can build capital quick is credit is free money. I mean, you have to pay it back.
Yeah.
But if I ever need to just like go crazy on a random day, I have $30,000 in credit that I can just swipe and max out. Like today, I sold a couple pairs on my story. It put me at like $1,200, but everything I bought today was on my Chase credit card. So it's like, as soon as I sell it, I'm gonna pay it back, keep the profit to pay some bills, and then just keep. That's my cycle right now. I'm just gonna use my credit to like flip something and then use a profit to pay a bill. So my pool of money isn't probably gonna increase up until like I've profited a lot of pairs. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So you do sneakers full time then? Full time gig. Full time.
Yeah. This is like buy all these pairs.
I seen you at the opening, and the store was open.
Yeah.
So the next question is, ask about the size 13, size 4 breads.
Yeah, they keep.
I explained.
I keep seeing it in the chat like over and over again. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know the guy's name. So essentially, I had shoes in the store, right? And then Hank, seeing they were premium shoes, he took pictures of them, put them on his Instagram, and sold them. He didn't sell everything, but he sold enough where it was just like people were showing me like, "Yo, this shoe, like, I own it." But Hank hasn't given me the money for it. He hasn't even told me he sold it. The people that bought it is the one that's telling me they sold it. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna just hold it up until I can reach Hank.
Yeah.
He'll give me the money for it, and then I'll ship it out. But it's literally like people want me to ship them something
because you're worried that they're scamming you for the shoe, basically.
No. I'm not worried that they're scamming me. I'm just not sending anything out until I get paid.
Okay.
So although the customer paid for the shoe, I'm not gonna sell it. As soon as Hank says, "Oh no, they didn't buy it," I'm selling the shoe. My issue was there's a group message, right? Everyone in this group message is like really impatient, and some people are just like calling me out my name, and I was just like, listen, I can help you to the my best, but I'm not sitting on my phone talking to you guys for 24 hours. I'm outside trying to find stuff, like do jobs. Like my car needs to go to the mechanic, but I still haven't taken it yet. Like I can't be just talking to these people all day. I have things to do. But there's a couple shoes that I'm pretty sure Hank sold that are mine. He took the money.
But you're holding those. You're gonna hold those. You're not gonna sell them, or you'll replace
but
that shoe.
But the bread fours, I told the guy, listen. I told him I was going to sell it because I forgot what he had said. I haven't even opened the message, but I just felt disrespected.
Yeah, but listen, right? Anybody in here, right? If you have a shoe and someone's telling you that they bought it and you ain't get the money, you ain't sending them nothing, right?
Exactly. That's
just what I'm saying. I understand.
Another thing, right? I can choose to sell the shoe, and then Hank can refund it whenever he resurfaces. But, you know?
Yeah. So the next is from the Professor Express says, Hennry 2.0, can you let him finish what he was going to say about backdooring?
Oh. What I was saying about backdooring?
Yeah.
So essentially, when you go to a store, right? Jordans, you only can get one per person.
Yeah.
Right? This is the type of shoe you can get one per person. He let me buy a full size run, 2 size 7s, multiple of like each. I had to pay him on top. I have a receipt for buying all these for retail, but I paid him like on the side just for, the deal. So it's just like people are saying like, oh, I got shoes that are not mine. I have a receipt for every shoe I ever bought. Like I don't play that. Most of the shoes I get for retail.
Yeah. Do you guys purposely open shoes the store and talk to the people like at Foot Locker and JD in the mall when you guys had your store, and would they sell shoes that they were supposed to go to the public directly to you guys?
Yes.
I don't backdoor at your Galleria Mall. We have a Foot Locker, Champs, and a Finish Line. Champs don't fuck with Hank. Foot Locker just don't fuck with the store at all. Finish Line is the only store like I will go in. I will talk to the employees. Some of them like me, some of them don't. If they have it on the shelf or the register, I'll try to buy it. One per person. But that York Galleria Mall doesn't backdoor to me. I'm not from York. I'm from
but listen, York Galleria
Mall
don't get pairs like that anyways. It's just a really small mall.
I backdoor where I live. I'm not from York, so we barely.
This question was asked a little bit earlier, but I'll ask it again. Ron Don says, "When did you realize shady? When did you realize shady business was going on?"
I wouldn't say shady business was going on. I would just like, bro, why is it taking so long to pay me? Like, it's my money. Like, if I sell something and you have the money and it's mine, like, why can't you just give it to me? Like, why do I have to like ask for it? You know what I mean? Especially like.
So, So when someone went and bought a pair of shoes, a customer bought a pair of shoes in the store, how would they pay it? Cash?
If the customer pays cash, I get it immediately.
Okay.
If it's on the credit card, I got to get it from Hank. That's why I'm owed so much, because once it clears, it goes to the business account, which is in Hank's name, and then I got to ask him like, hey.
And then he has to cut you a check from that account right there, because basically any online sale, any sale that goes through the point of sale that's paid with a credit card, all goods deposited into the store bank account, basically, that only he had access to.
So it's just like I would ask to get paid, and he'd be like, yo, I got you this day, or I got you this day. And then like that day comes, and you're like, should I ask, or is he got me? Then you ask, was like, oh, I forgot, I got you. But then it just doesn't.
This is just a warning to all you guys out here. The second you're working for a company and they start not paying you on Fridays like they're supposed to, and they start dodging around,
saying,
it's
bro.
time to start looking for another job.
The first $1,000 he would have owed me, bro,
now,
we would have had a problem, bro. We would have
I'm
definitely had a
telling you,
problem.
like, as
The first
soon
rack
as
he would have owed me, we would have had a problem.
You start looking, because things are going sour.
But
real
there's a
fast.
question. There's a question that
like
keeps coming up, and it's from Nolan. Nolan, he wants to know where his 1250 is. Please ask.
Nolan's is the
where's my
breads one.
1250? Nolan's 7280.
1200 or 12,000?
1250.
I think he said 1250.
1250.
What did he buy?
I don't know.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I understand these guys got receipts, but I don't.
That's
I don't do
crazy.
business with y'all.
No, I know, but we talked about it earlier.
Bro, there's a
why
casino. There's a fucking casino in that mall.
As part of the business.
There's a fucking casino in that
It's
mall.
not in the mall. It's not in the mall.
No, it's not. It's connected to the mall.
All right, but that I got that from Jamie. He told me that I've never been there before. I don't know. I don't even know where that is. But once they said a casino and a mall,
it's next to the mall. It's next to the mall.
And he's going there.
Yeah.
Did you ever catch him there? Did you ever know that he was going there?
He said he went on long walks.
Bro, that dude is gambling, bro.
Did Hank take a cut when you sell a shoe that you own?
What?
Did Hank take a cut?
He doesn't
when
get
you
cut.
sell a shoe that you own. Huh?
He can't get a cut. I take the entire money because I don't get paid. So if I don't sell a shoe for a whole week, I don't make any money. If I sell 20 shoes in one day, I get 100% of that sale.
Because he owed him money. Because he owed you money.
No. That was my deal regardless. That's my
I just don't understand how that works. Like, how does he make money off of you then? If what's the point of you being there selling shoes if you're just selling all your inventory and he's not making any money off of it?
So let's go back, right? So I started the last week of October, right?
Yeah.
I was an employee. So from the last week of October to the last week of November, so 5 weeks I was an employee. I was getting like paid like an employee. December 1st, he offered me ownership. That's when I bought into the company. 30 grand, 20%, and a third of the YouTube. Now, that was an investment that nobody in the sneaker tech family, the sneaker tech business was going to pay themselves, because we was going to flip the money, open my store in January. So for me to make money, I got to forget about that 30 grand. I have to then invest more money to buy shoes and then put those shoes in the store. And if they sell, I keep 100% of the profit, because I don't have any savings. I don't have no part-time job. I don't have anything. So it was just like, I'll keep
invested 30 grand. So
great. And I can't get paid off 30 grand because
he could have bought shoes and he could have put it
back. That's what he was supposed to do. He did do that. We went to a sneaker show. He bought shoes, and instead of buying more shoes with the profit, I guess it started to dwindle till the point where it's like the store got 20 pairs.
So listen, when you guys opened up before you came in, right?
Before I joined Sneaker Tech,
it was open, right? The store was open. Who invested the money to get the store started?
His family member. Wasn't it like his brother, his sister's brother, or something like that? It was like one. He talked about it when they did the video, right?
Yeah, nope. Dave.
Yep, Dave was the reason the store was able to, you know what I mean? He invested
So
like,
you didn't invest nothing in the store.
I'm only here to talk about me, but I will
yeah.
say I ain't the biggest loser out of this financially. So that
No, but before you came in, did you ever talk to Hank and ask Hank, yo, what you put into the business before you came in?
he said a number, but I later found out that was a lie, so it doesn't even matter.
All right. So realistically, to open up something like that, you probably needed like at least $40K into it, I bet, in order to get the rent paid. You got to put your deposit down. Although at that time, malls were giving rent space out without having to do stuff.
Yeah,
like
because that was like COVID.
Space.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like COVID,
you were able.
So
that's
really
why sneakers places popped up in every mall across America, because before they would have never been able to afford the rent, keep the hours, but malls needed business and they needed places to come fill empty spaces. So that's how a lot of people got these businesses going like this.
Before you came into the business, did you see it thriving?
That was a good question.
So before I joined, did I see that it was doing good?
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't doing bad. It was just like it needed a push, and I was that push. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it just blows my mind how you didn't get paid from the business, like how you just only got paid if you sold shoes. It seems like everything was there to benefit him.
Because that money was supposed to open a second store and it wasn't being reinvested. It was being used, not to my knowledge, and that's why there's no money left.
So he was just telling you,
but when
keep selling
your
your
first
shoes,
video,
keep your money, and I'm gonna keep putting money into the business.
Your first video, you said you were making $1,000 a week or something like that in salary.
I just clarified that October, the last week of October.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
So the last week of November, 5 weeks. My first 5 weeks there, I was an employee. That's what I was getting paid. December 1st came. Ownership was offered to me, so that
he wanted you to buy in.
Don't think about the salary.
Yeah, he wanted you to buy in.
So this is a good question. This is from SB_Rami says, was the YouTube channel monetized and making money? So there was rumors that Hank's channel wasn't monetized, and I don't know why the hell that would be.
It wasn't monetized.
That's what
if y'all saw the amount of money we made off that channel, why do you think I'm so upset?
I believe that. I mean, you guys had, how many subscribers were you up to on that channel?
Subscribers. Listen.
It's abuse.
We made $7,215 off that video. We got 1 million views on. Mind you, I'm in the video, right?
Yeah.
You didn't. So you got 1/3 of the ownership of the YouTube.
Right. Because obviously I was in the fucking videos, and then later on I was editing it. But real quick, the reason there's not videos on Sneaker Check channel anymore is because I was filming the videos, editing the videos on my off day, and then in the videos, the stuff that was being bought was through my savings. Like I couldn't even get the money I was owed. I had to dip into my savings just to buy shit so we can get some content. So I was like, why am I putting all this work in on your channel if you're not even gonna fucking pay me off the YouTube money that I deserve? So I uploaded like 2 channels on my 2 videos, like me working in store on my channel, and I still have footage. Like I just have mad footage of I can make 5 videos. Working at a day in the life of a sneaker store on my channel.
Why not just take over that channel though? Why not take advantage of what you guys have built? You built that channel. You have the login. You have all the information.
The minute I drop a video on that channel, you know what the comments are going to be.
But that's okay. That's going to happen. Like that. It doesn't matter if you drop it on there, you drop it on your channel. The comments.
At the end of the day, like after dealing with Hank and all the lies, if the passwords on the YouTube ain't changed, the bank accounts ain't changed, I literally have 100% access and he's not, I'm not putting anything on there because all the money will just go back to him. And then it was
so
like, yo, I got
you can't change you can't go in to log in on YouTube and change the accounts the money gets deposited in?
He made the account.
Oh, you don't have a you don't have a
he doesn't have access to none of that shit.
I don't have the login, but I am logged in because I I was uploading the rest of the
So
videos.
if
I
you're
think-
logged in, then you can probably change the bank account to route into your account versus his account. Then if you're
No,
logged in,
because
It's not that easy.
He's still.
you
He's
have
still.
to verify it through email.
Yeah, he's still logged.
YouTube still has to
email.
verify all of that shit. I'm telling you,
So, like, if I wanna start
I'm telling you
changing
from
shit,
this
you know what
side,
I
yeah,
mean?
YouTube has to verify all that.
you two would know because you guys both have
Yeah.
channels that are monetized. I don't know. I don't deal with any
So
of that on the back end.
essentially,
So
so I've been in the videos from last October. Well, let's just say November till recent, right?
October, yeah.
If I just delete November and December of last year, right? So from January, if I just do based off what happened this year, January 1st till October 20th, we made 22,000 off of YouTube. What's a third of 22,000?
enough to pay some tax bill money.
Yeah. A couple dollars.
Yeah.
So I mean,
seven
that's,
and change.
you know,
Yeah.
Seven
Right.
and change.
it'd be some videos where it's just like it's just me.
Yeah.
I posted videos like me working at Impossible Kicks. I could have put that on my channel. What's that have to do with Sneak Attack?
Yeah.
Hank even got.
No,
to the
that's
point where
why.
it's
That's
like,
why I get what you're saying about not being able to change the bank accounts, because that's what I was in my mind. I was like, why not just change the name of the channel and keep it going and just keep it when you have the following that you guys have.
I'm gonna be honest.
Who's Dave?
I
Who's
take
Dave?
pride in growing stuff.
Who's Dave?
Dave was the third owner.
He was the third owner that helped start the store, helped fund the store, I should say, to get it started.
Yeah.
He was the money behind it.
Yeah.
So,
Or part of the
so
money
Dave
behind
didn't
it,
get
I
no
should say.
money at all. What Dave get out of it?
Sounds like he got royally screwed, but
Yeah. But he said he's not. He's only here to talk about him. So
Oh, no, I'm just asking.
So-
The people are asking who
he
Dave
doesn't
is.
know.
You know,
yeah, you just saw it in the chat. Yeah, you saw it in the chat.
I just saw it in the chat. I don't know who the hell Dave is. I didn't even know there was a third guy.
Yeah, he was mostly behind the scenes. Once I got my store, he was supposed to run the PA store and Hank will float, but obviously that didn't go.
When
to
did you
plan.
realize you wasn't gonna get the store?
So in March is when we negotiated with the mall, and they were asking like 120K, and that was like almost triple the price we thought it was gonna be. So
Definitely.
Why were they
That's-
asking so
That's
much?
a lot of bread, bro.
honestly, like I don't know. You know, these malls be greedy.
Because half the battle is them getting you in the store. Once you get the store open, then they can jack your rent up because they know it's harder for you to move on, basically. So that's the same with if anybody's ever rented an apartment back in the day. They get you in with the cheap special. Then you move all your shit in, and then 6 months to a year later, like, oh, guess what? We're gonna raise your rate to this much. You know, that's just how the game goes, right
The
there.
chat has a sense of humor. That's why I'm laughing.
I don't
So
even know
does
if
any?
they
I
can.
don't know if there's. I know you can't even see it probably.
Yeah,
but,
no, the
but,
chat has a
we
sense
can't
of
see
humor.
the chat on our end without being logged into YouTube. So, is there anything else? Anything else that the
Everybody-
chat has? Any other
they're like,
questions? I know
as
Henry
Henry-
spent a lot of his time with us here tonight. So
As
we've
Henry,
got
as Henry to show us
211
his
people in
favorite
the
sneaker
building
currently
right
in rotation. They want to know his favorite sneaker currently in rotation.
I guess that's a nice little change of pace question right there. That's for sure.
Seriously, it's just. I guess they're just trying to make light of everything now. I mean, the people that are
Can you flip the
victims that
camera
were
on this?
victimized. There's
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
gotta
can
go
hit
to-
the
there's definitely
You
nothing
gotta go
funny in
to
that.
more, and then settings.
settings. Yeah, more than settings, and then you can flip to your other camera view.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
You already wore the
I
purple
guess-
fours? Are those the purple
yeah,
fours?
I wore these today. My bread fours because it kind of goes with gray. So.
No, the purple
What purple
ones.
fours? What do you see purple fours? No, these are court purple dunks.
Oh no! I seen some other things on the top. On the
Fire
top rack.
reds.
On the top rack.
Nah,
Pull
I
out
be
the
wearing these.
1250 sneaker.
Oh,
my
okay,
Lord.
okay. Yeah.
Oh my
And
Lord.
then these are my basketball shoes, my Kobe's. I hoop in my KDs. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's just
Chat, you guys off
Right.
the.
Nice little change up right by the door there.
But like I was saying, right? If you look at these boxes, right, you see how they all say 2.0, 2.0, 2.0.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing this all night, but I'm just to give y'all an idea. Like,
But when they
this isn't-
paid half the money to Hennry and then half the money to 2.0, you got to understand why people are so upset.
yeah, I get it.
I would
get
be
it.
fucking
But-
bugging if I gave up 3 racks and I gave him 1,500 and I gave 1,500 to 2.0. Of course they're gonna come to 2.0. They know that you're 2.0.
Yeah.
But you know,
Trust me,
it's
that-
just
it sucks.
this thing.
But
He's
that
got
money
to
I
appear
even got
somewhere.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that money I got wasn't even a fraction of like.
So
what I'm
why
supposed to be getting.
hasn't? So he's in. So you're saying he's in the hospital?
I was
So
told
he
he was in
can't use his
hospital.
phone.
I have not seen
No?
this man for over a week. Like, it's been more than a week. So I don't even know. Like,
So
So you haven't talked to him. You haven't seen him. You haven't done nothing.
So to me, it's like, yo, he just did what he did.
Did his wife
and
tell you
Does
not
he
to?
have
And
visit
he
access
him?
to his
dropped
phone
he dropped
wherever
all
he's
the
at?
shit on you, bro. He just basically did whatever he wanted to do and dropped all the shit on you, and he's letting you take all the heat, bro. I would try
I'll be honest,
by any means
this is what I
necessary to
think
find that dude, bro, because I wouldn't want all the
I
shit
have
to
time
fall
for that?
on me, bro.
do you think I have time for that?
To find him, I have to figure out how to pay these bills. So like, I have a certain number. No,
and
you're
then-
right. I
so
understand. I have a
that.
family also. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, it's just I'm talking about
Because
him.
here's
He
my
left
thing, right?
you with the
Here's my
shit,
thing.
with the bag of shit in your
Right.
hands, bro.
Even when he's found, even when he comes out, he can say, I don't know what happened. It's on them. So then it's just all right.
Yeah.
It's just a
You know what I
blaming
mean?
game
So
now. It's just a
hopefully
back
he
and
does
forth.
not do that. Hopefully he comes out and he says, listen, I'm sorry that I dragged my business partners through this. I had a situation that I ultimately cost the business, and I owe people stuff that I can't fulfill. Like, I just hope he's just honest.
So
But-
can he get in trouble with the law?
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Have you filed anything like a report or anything like looking for your money with like your bank or with the police department or anything like that?
What's today?
So it's
The
Thursday.
20th.
It was
Thursday
either
the 20th.
yesterday I did or 2 days ago.
Okay, so you
'cause
put
I was
some
in-
things into action.
Yeah, I
On
was
your
in
end.
Texas. I was in Texas, so I literally was like, I can't do nothing until I get back. So I don't know what people just like hit me up through Instagram. I'm like, y'all gonna have to wait till I get back so I can actually like start doing things.
So when you came back from Texas after you took all your sneakers out, right? When you went back to the store, did you ever go back?
He
Did
went
you ever
back.
go back to the store?
He went back yesterday.
Yeah, he posted another video. He posted
He
a
went
video
back
of him going
yesterday.
back over to the
There
store
was
when it
nothing
was
there
all
but
empty, all
fucking
cleaned out.
signs left in the store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You guys want those signs?
AKR says, I have no faith. He says, I have no faith Hank will not be doing anything to fix his mistakes because he had the nerve to lie to me about his dad dying this past month just to keep me waiting on my mystery box. Let me talk on live.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah,
Like,
so
yo.
I'm not sure his name, but he showed me those messages
Yeah.
and
Told him his dad died, or
yeah.
what?
So from my knowledge, right?
Time is it? Smoke him if you got him, bro. Because
So
I don't-
So
this
you
whole
saw
thing's
you
gave
saw
me a
the
headache.
messages that he's talking about, and that he
I saw-
did say that.
I saw the message and I got very
Wow.
upset because my
Yeah.
dad is actually dead. My dad died when I was younger. So me seeing that just pissed me off. I
Yeah.
almost cried because I've talked to Hank about his dad. He fucking hates his dad because his dad left him as a kid, but his dad's alive.
Holy shit.
His dad tried to reach out to him recently. He was like, well, he left me as a kid, so I don't want to talk to him. So the fact that I saw that, and I'm just like, bruh, like he literally
he was getting desperate. He was getting desperate. That's all there is to it. Desperate.
But here's the type of person I am. I don't care if I have a death in my family. I can handle some amount of business.
Yeah.
Because the person's already dead. If you just need to send someone money, send it to them. Go back to the funeral.
Especially nowadays.
I left a funeral to meet up with a reseller to buy 2 Jordan 1s and went back to the funeral. That's how hard I worked as a reseller. So when I see shit like that, it's just fucking like I was done. Like I was so. You guys don't understand. Like it.
Did he what was I gonna say? Was he ever in the hospital before he disappeared?
Yeah, he had surgery on his appendix.
Okay.
Normal routine stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Craziness.
Well, New York Dad, do you have anything else that you want to throw out? I mean, I know we've kept Hennry for like an hour now.
I know.
I appreciate.
Listen,
you
I
with
appreciate
us
that
going,
he came
and kind of going through stuff.
You know, I don't
never
think
interviewed anybody before.
I don't think anybody's gonna be pleased until this is resolved. You know, so you know me.
And I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's going to take. It's not going to be resolved until next year, at least legally. Like I think if he gets out soon, like he can make a decision on what he wants to refund or ship out. But like everyone that's like doing civil suits, the way the police.
That thing takes forever.
Bro, it takes forever. Oh my God. They literally kind of was hinting to the point where it was like, honestly, no one was harmed, so we're just going to focus on crime. Like,
that shit's crazy.
Sometimes I'm just like, can I just be a cop and go fucking handle shit? Like, but I guess it's set up differently.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. But no, like I said, appreciate you coming through tonight.
Thank you.
Obviously, there's still a
Hennry.
ton of questions. You answered them to the best that you could.
Thank you for coming through.
What you could give us. You know, we hope it works out for everybody. We hope they get their money back.
I really hope everybody gets their money back.
Say it now and say my piece. That money is gone. I'm telling you, it's gone. I don't know him like that, but that money's gone. You ain't getting no money back. I'm telling you right now. Even if you go through courts and all that, it ain't gonna happen.
I have hope because this is what I'm banking on. Hank has a really nice sneaker collection, so I feel as though he'll try to sell it and then refund people that way. Hopefully he'll get rid of their Mercedes, refund. You know what I mean? Like he has something. He has some.
But
assets.
did he buy the Mercedes outright?
You know what Hank told me? He won that car 100% free.
Won it free. And you know what?
At the casino.
I think it came with his dead dad.
At the casino, at the
dad
fucking.
put it on the raffle at the casino.
He put it on the wheel. Oh my Lord! 100% free. There's no
that
way.
shit's crazy. 100% free.
Whatever
it is.
The fucking audacity,
Did you see him
bro.
like getting like spending money? Did you see him like spending a lot of money? Did you see him getting new stuff? Did you see him like spending the money and like ways you was like, yo, where's he getting all this money?
The only thing I saw was the new car. I mean, he has a new house, but I mean, his wife works as well, so she could have paid for it.
I mean,
that's the only two big purchases that I noticed. The house.
You think the wife is in on the scam?
No. I mean, after seeing her face to face yesterday, she was really emotional.
So you think she didn't know what was going on at all?
No, and she honestly blamed me and Dave. She said, how do we let this spiral out of control? But if you are a man and you know another grown man, no grown man is like, what are you doing every 5 minutes? Like, you know, men give each other their space. And when you work with someone and they've been fulfilling orders for months, you trust them to keep doing their job. You don't think they're not going to do their job. You know what I mean? So it's just a very unfortunate situation. I really feel sorry for the people, the community of York that came to the mall because it was like, this mall don't got good shoes and you guys are here. I feel sorry for the fans on YouTube. I'm sorry for the people that bought merch that we met, that took pictures.
It could have been something good, man, because there's not really a lot of stuff in the area. You know what I mean? It could have been something good.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, best guess.
And that's funny because that's what Jamie's been telling me for the past 2 days. You know, a New York dad, this could have been really something really good for them. And
so
it's fucked up.
Crazy.
Fucked up.
What do you think, all in, what do you think he's owed everybody? How much do you think he owes everybody all in?
Well,
not take you out of the equation. You out of the equation.
So what I was I was in a group message and I was going to start like JC resales, 5K. Static, 74, whatever his number is, 5K. And then I think his name is like T Jackson. He's old.
Are you talking about Static, the botter?
No. But literally, like, there's names of people, and I was gonna put the amount next to it, and then I was gonna add it up. Like, holy shit! But I got taken out the group message because they hate my guts. But I mean,
I'm texting the rep.
I would say. Well, one person is owed 20K.
20?
One person. Wow.
Yeah, one person.
But listen, it's back to what you said. If you send Hank 5 G's and he ain't sending you no sneakers, why are you sending him more money?
Because how Hank got people was that next deal he offered them was like you know, as a reseller, if you can eat, you know, you gonna bite because he's
but when it's too good to be true, man, it's not good. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm telling you, it was like a pyramid scheme, dude. Towards the end,
that's why I don't do
literally what it came down to.
Like I don't do. That's why I don't do
like
a good deal. On Instagram.
Get that money.
None of that stuff.
Then use that money to kind of pay a little bit. Everybody gets a little bit of that until eventually. Too much was owed. No one else would give money, and then all the cards fell.
One thing is,
all the cards fell.
All those people that the consigned shoes, they should get their shoes back.
Well, he got the shoes. Hank.
I know.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Well, the problem is Hank sold some of the shoes, so it's just like he owes consigners money and shoes.
And so basically what some of the shoes Hennry has, but Hennry doesn't know for sure if that's the shoe that he sold or
you don't have the money.
No. I have all my shoes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's consigners that Hank sold their shoes to, like all these people that's like them. Yeah, so there's all these people that's like, Hank owes me 5K worth of shoes. He was selling consignment shoes to them.
Yeah.
So he has the money to pay the consigners and he has a product to ship to the people who bought it, but no one has gotten their shit. So he owes customers and consigners.
Thing happened.
I don't have anything that I didn't purchase with my own money. I have shoes that Hank sold that he didn't tell me he sold, but
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So you still have some of the shoes because they're ones that he sold but didn't tell you he sold them. You're just finding out after the fact that he sold them.
They're his shoes. They're Hennry shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be like a buddy of yours has a pair of shoes. You haven't asked your buddy yet if you could sell them, but you went ahead and sold them anyways.
Yeah.
And then you told your buddy, "Hey, buddy, I sold your shoes. I need those shoes, and then I'm gonna pay you money." And then you're like, your buddy's like, "No, I ain't selling you my shoes. No, I don't know what you're talking about."
Right.
This is insane.
So for me, I think Jamie, you known Hank longer than me, right?
I met you when you were selling shoes to Cam Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
and then I used to go in there every once in a while. So probably like the same time or before. Yeah, I would say
Jamie's
that.
everywhere, bro.
Yeah, before.
Jamie's everywhere, bro.
So for me, I thought you and Hank had a good relationship, but I just never saw you at the store. So I don't know if y'all had a falling out or.
No, I just before he started that store, I had a good relationship with him. Like I was buying shoes off of him, I was selling him shoes. We was doing good. But once he got the store, he started acting weird, and he
What
started
do you mean?
charging too much.
Like in store?
Yeah, like he wouldn't give me deals like we did before he started the store. He wanted me to pay store prices, and I told him I cannot do that, bro. And then if I had a shoe that I was like, I would bring him shoes and stuff, and he would try to lowball me. You know what I mean? So I can't. That's why I never went to the store like that. You never see me in the store because I was selling to other people, like to other stores. That's why. But before he had the store, I did good business with him all the time. Like I would buy off of him, he would buy off me. We would meet up.
It's too bad the roles weren't reversed. It sounds like it should have been the opposite. Hennry should have been the one running the business, and Hank should have been the one out up in the shoes.
That's what I'm seeing because
it
he's
seems
the only
like the
one
roles
showing
were
face
wrong
right
in
now.
the company. And, well, not only that, it sounds like, I mean, from what it seems like, is Hank just didn't really have much business sense either. Like,
no, he didn't have.
But you could tell. You could tell he didn't have much
Well,
business sense. If you were watching the videos from the beginning when he started off at Cam's, you could tell he wasn't business savvy.
Hank
It's just-
has
it's just fucked
potential.
up.
He just makes bad decisions.
yeah,
He has potential, but he just made a few bad decisions.
the follow through portion
This
right
is
there seemed
this
to be
is
a little.
this is a really bad one.
It when the store first opened, it felt a little like I don't know what the right word is, and
It's
I don't
like-
want to stick my foot in my mouth. But it grew as you guys grew. It got better. It started to
Organic.
look better.
It felt organic.
Exactly. You could tell you guys were coming more into your own, and you could tell that things were moving in the right direction.
It was
and,
the good.
You were just
stuff
being
for
you
the-
guys. You guys were being you. It was for the town, the city you were in. You represented it, and exactly like you said, it's tough that now that store is gone when all those people kind of relied on having a nice little place. I live in Southern California. I got a sneaker store on every freaking corner. I could throw a rock and hit a sneaker shop on every corner, especially a resale store. But towns like you guys, I know that's not as common to walk into a big shop or to be able to go get things right from a shop.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yeah. So, anyways, well, I know we could go in circles, guys, over and over. Again, New York Dad and Jamie, if you guys have anything, but Hennry, you're always welcome on the channel.
Hennry, man.
They probably told you we have a good time. We're here almost
Yeah,
freaking 7
we just
days
like
a
to have a
week.
good time. This is like the
We're on
most
late.
serious we've been in a long time,
We
bro.
talk sneakers. We talk how to get sneakers. Jamie teaches us some tips and tricks, and we're trying to grow our channel. New York Dad's at the helm there. We just hit 3K, and 5K is just around the corner here. So we're just hoping to keep it moving. So you're always welcome.
I have a question.
I'm sorry to the victims, and
all
I'm
of you
sorry
guys.
to Henry. But this shit's got to end somewhere, bro. And it's not looking good for Hank, bro. It's not looking good at all. But listen, thank you.
What's your curious, Henry? What's your question? He's got a question for us.
So I dropped my video. It got tons of reactions, but that video got me a couple job offers. So after kind of seeing the type of person I am, what do you think my next move should be? Taking a job, opening my own store?
Then you should do your own shit.
You what?
I think he should do his own thing.
I think for right now, he should take a breather for a minute.
Yeah,
This is a serious thing, man. This is not something that you're gonna get up and say, you know what, let me shake this off and go get another job. Because
Then if you get another job, you're gonna have trust issues with the people. You know what I mean?
There's repercussions that are gonna come from all of this, and you just want to chill out, take a step back.
My own thing. What you're doing, you
take a step back. Try to settle this. Try to settle as much as you can for right now, but do not turn away what you have coming. Tell them, listen, give me a little bit. Let me straighten out what I got to straighten out. Let me look at. Let me. You know, fix up my life real quick, and then you could go and move forward. You got to remember, when you get a bad name in this small community, it spreads like wildfire, as you can see. You get a bad name in this community, it spreads like wildfire. And right now, people are connecting you to Hank. You know what I'm saying? Try to start fixing whatever you can. Distance yourself from Hank, and then you get your job offers, bro. Because it looks like you know how to do business.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like you do know how to do business, but you don't want the bullshit to follow you.
Well, what's funny, my little 2 cents is that, you know, I watched you when you worked back at the day with Cams. It seems like a lot of people have used you for your talents. Everywhere you go, where you started, you were kind of the man to kind of get things going, buy shoes, authenticate. You built a career there. You moved on to the next thing. You were doing your own. Then the next person used you. So each person keeps using your talent. So the question is do you feel like you can run it and do it and be you and do you, or would you like the comfort of working under someone else and just being able to focus on what you do and do best? So it's just 2 different avenues to go down, you know. And I think New York Dad's right. I think right now, you know, it's like getting sprayed by a skunk. You know, the skunk's going to leave a nasty stench. It's going to follow you for a minute. But eventually you put enough tomato juice on it, it goes away, and you're fresh again, and you're ready for to be hit the town.
Just let the heat die down for a little bit, man. I'm not, you know, I'm 48 years old. I'm almost 50 years old. I've lived a little bit. I've been through a lot of shit, and you know, that's just you know, common sense, man. You just gotta let shit die down a little bit before you jump into something where it's probably gonna put you on Front Street again. You know what I mean? Let shit die down a little bit, and then you could jump in and come up, because you do have a talent. You do have a talent.
The good news is the news cycle moves fast.
You did it with this guy, so I don't see why you can't do it again.
I know. On to the next thing.
But you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do for yourself now. Don't take no. Do for yourself, man.
Contracts and paperwork next time.
Yep.
All right.
Everything.
Would you guys would you guys support me if I did OnlyFans?
I don't know.
You know
I'll find some chicks that'll support you.
That's enough support right there. So I don't know about that.
You caught us real good. I'm like, what the hell do I say to that?
I was waiting. Yeah. I was waiting.
Y'all don't get this side in the YouTube videos. I'm a funny guy.
You're ripping.
See me. I don't know. We're different.
No, well, we'll get you back on. We'll get you back on.
Yeah, bro.
I actually just started following you on Instagram a couple days ago, so we'll definitely look at getting you back.
Definitely see
the channel again.
See, yeah, just.
And next time it'll be to talk about sneakers and
good
not
shit, not this craziness. This
shit.
To me,
exactly.
Bro, this shit gave me a headache, bro.
Honestly, I think you could probably teach us in the chat all a lot about how you kind of authenticate some of your shoes, because I know like that's your forte. So I definitely think that we definitely have a lot to gain from some of your knowledge. So definitely we got to get you on.
I think the biggest thing I can teach people is how to get a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
There you go. We like that.
Look at Jamie. Yeah.
And people,
Jamie's up there. Yeah.
Put it away, Jamie. Put it away. Now's not the time.
Yeah. Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
Jamie is getting all excited. I didn't want you to see him from the waist down because he might get too excited when you start talking about getting a bunch of sneakers.
So look, like let's say you have $50 in your name, you might be able to get some credit. So you have more than 50. That's like one thing I like to teach people, like use credit to, get shoes and then use the profit to like turn it to your cash flow, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Jamie's teaching me.
No, for sure.
This guy buys everything. He buys
Jamie's teaching me.
Everything, even the bricks, the bricks.
I buy even the bricks,
telling
bro. What am I gonna tell you? What am I gonna do?
Right?
I need something to show people. I need something to make content off of. If it's bricks, if it's the good stuff, I don't
take
care.
anything. He's like,
I'll
if
take
you got
it all.
more of
It don't
these,
matter to me.
He wants to buy as many of these pandas as you can get. Just keep sending them his way.
I love
right?
those. Those are bread and butter, bro.
I know these are already sold.
Those are bread and butter, bro.
Gang member,
5 minutes, bro. Them things are gone. It don't matter what size they are. They're gone.
They didn't even get delivered to the house yet, and they were gone already.
Yeah. Yo.
All right, you
send
guys.
tracking.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here. As the chat already said earlier, they said, "Holy crap, Hennry got Seawilt to miss his dinner times." Because if everybody knows, I don't miss my dinner time.
Yeah, he comes on here. He's out to dinner.
Are you going to? Are you looping
What's
tomorrow?
Tomorrow I might have to go to Pennsylvania.
If you want to text me, I got a spot that we can go to tomorrow.
No, it has nothing to do with like buying shoes. It has something to do with like
Yeah, well, if you're in the area, just hit me up. I got a spot that might be if you want to go, there might be over there.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, just hit me up.
All right, Hennry, nice meeting you. New York Dad, Jamie, always a pleasure, always good time. Sneaker Gang, don't forget to smash that mother effing like button before you leave the building. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Hit the damn button. It's right there. It takes 2 seconds. All right, everybody, I'm out.
Peace.
All right. So, Hennry, did he leave?
No, I'm right here. What's up?
All right. No, thank you for coming on, bro. I'm staying on for a little bit. I know I got some other people that want to pull up that you don't want to talk to. So thank you for coming on, bro. I appreciate you. And just I don't know, try to get over this shit, man. All right, bro?
I think people don't. I think people need to remember I'm African. So, like, our skin is pretty thick. So, that's why it doesn't look like it's getting to me. But, I'm just...
You're still human, bro. You're still human, bro.
Yeah.
You're still human.
Mm-hmm.
And we listen, you can have the thickest skin in the world, but it still gets to you at some point or another. It got to me in this short amount of time. Things got to me. I was like, wait a minute, bro. It's just so
of the money.
I can't believe that one man could create such controversy and such drama and such craziness, bro. You know what I mean?
So, if you are this upset about Hank, right? How do you feel about Zeta kicks?
Zeta? I almost got duped by that guy. I almost fell into that bullshit long time ago. When Fire Red 3s came out, my man came over here with a trunk filled with them shit, said, yo, you want to put into this, my man? I said, there's no way, bro. I'm going to give you money for shoes 6 months in advance and expect the shoes after they drop. There's no way you're doing that. So I never fell into that. But I've gotten some people their money back for that.
You know why that's not a good idea?
What?
Whatever that initial investment you're going to make 6 months early, if you keep flipping shit for 6 months, it could have been, you could probably make more, you know what I mean? So,
listen, you have to, Zeta's a totally different animal. That dude actually, his shit was smart. He actually put thought into his scam. But that's why he's going to jail. The more thought you put into it, the more you rip off the government, the longer you're going to go to jail. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Listen, to me, it's sneakers, fam, and I'm not gonna go and rip people off for sneakers. It's just not gonna happen. It'll never happen like that. I always said it. I'm 50 years old, man. I'm from the streets in New York, and I always said if I'm gonna go down for stealing, it's gonna be millions, bro. It ain't gonna be for 100,000, 200. That's not enough for me, bro. And I keep it funky, but I would never do something like that. I don't got the balls to do something like that.
I think for me, if I was gonna do it,
yeah,
I'm running to Africa, and y'all not gonna find me.
He said I'm running to Africa.
I think that the fact
we going
that
home.
I'm still outside. I'm still going to sneaker shows. I'm trying to talk to people as much as I can. Like
I've been in your position before. And that's the only thing that I always said. I've been in that position where something similar. It wasn't with sneakers, all right? And it ended up being, that somebody owed somebody money, and I was involved in the whole transaction, and so they felt that I owed the money. But I never disappeared. I stayed there. I showed my face, and I said, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Why am I gonna hide? Why am I gonna run away? To me, getting down to the nitty-gritty about this whole thing, the fact that there's shoes being held from people, if their shoes are available, the people should get their shoes back. If the shoes are available, they should get their shoes back. If that's something that has to be settled between you and Hank, then that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be, the people shouldn't be held, any longer, held hostage any longer. You know what I mean? They just want their shoes back. If the shoes are not around, then that's when that's where it takes on something else. But if the shoes are around and they could be provided back to the people, then they should be given back to the people. That's just my opinion. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you, Hennry. You did. Yeah, you guys did a good thing today. But there's still a lot left.
How long you staying on?
There's still a lot left. Well, I got people that want to come on after you.
All right. Well, let me tap out so you can interview others.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come on here. You just let me know. You have my IG. And I'm gonna be in touch. Me and Jamie are close, bro. So I'm gonna see you around. I'm actually going out there probably next weekend. We're going looping next weekend.
Going with?
We're going out. I'm going out to PA.
You loop at 48?
What?
You loop at 48 years old?
That's right. Why not? I want those. I want those fours that are coming. Those Midnight Navy fours. And I want my my Lost and Founds, bro. That's when I started. I started
Backdoor.
I started with Chicago in 1985. My first shoe was in Chicago. That was my first shoe ever in my life. I was 11 years old. That's what got me into this. I've been in here ever since. But I just decided to, I changed my life. And I'll tell you one thing, and I'll tell everybody in the chat that's there right now. Sneakers saved my life. I was a bad kid. All right? I was a bad kid. And I'm not afraid to let anybody know how I get down. Because I changed my life. And it was all thanks to sneakers and thanks to the sneaker community, bro. So if you want to call me old, I'm an old man. I'm washed up. I'm whatever you want me to be. But I've been around the block, man. There goes Jamie.
All right, it was a pleasure meeting you, my guy.
Pleasure meeting you, my dude. I will see you around in the hood. I will be over there. Right, Jamie? We're going looping.
Sure.
We're going looping, Jamie. You're going to take me looping?
Yeah, you already know.
And left. He's a nice man. He's a nice man. I'm not even...
It's good peoples.
But we got Trippin'. Anybody want... You guys want to hear from Trippin'?
I guess.
Trippin' want to pull up. We got let him pull up too. Trippin's a cool dude. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, hold on. There you go. Trippin'. There you go, buddy. I sent Trippin' the link. Let's go.
Well, you send it to him on IG?
What? What?
I didn't even know he had an IG.
Who?
Trippin'.
He does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been talking to Trippin' for years, bro. I've been talking to Trippin' for a couple of years. Old as hell, bro. Big Al. Woo, Big Al. Big Al, no. Yo. Yeah, that New York sees that you lit, bro. I'm lit, bro. Listen, I'm from New York, bro. You could call me whatever you want, softest baby shit, shaman, whatever the hell you want to call me. Ain't nobody ain't nobody could walk in my shoes.
All I know is that the mods was on point in the chat.
Not one person. What happened?
That the mods was on point in the
mods
chat.
Is on point today, bro. I gotta give it to the mods, man. I gotta give it to the mods. You guys were on point, on deck today, bro.
Hell yeah.
You guys did your thing today, boy. You know, it was a touchy situation. Remember we spoke about this, Jamie.
Yeah.
We spoke about this. We knew what we were in for. We knew what we were in for. We knew that people, you know, there's gonna be angry people out there. Of course, shit. I'm the first one to admit, bro. I would be angry too. You know, I have this thing. New York Dad, boy, you tripping? I'm not tripping. I keep it funky, bro. Shout out to the mods. They were going crazy, holding it down for sure. Hell yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, great live tonight so far. Sheesh fire. You see? Listen, the old man. I keep calling myself an old man, bro. You guys look at numbers and that I'm old and this and that. I get busy, bro. I'm still outside every day, right or wrong, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside every day. I get in my car. I go to Philly to go get pairs, bro. I go out there. Ain't none of that shit holding me down, bro. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Trolls was rampant. It's not that there was trolls. It was a lot of anger in the chat. All right? There was angry people in the chat. There was people that wanted to express themselves. And bro, they're 100% correct. You know, they were victimized. And
people saying that Trippin's in the waiting room to add him in.
Trippin' ain't in no waiting room.
Is that Cat? Oh.
That's Cat. I sent Trippin' the link. Trippin' not in no waiting room.
That's what people are saying.
No, he's not here. I just sent him the DM just now. He is not there. Let me see. Let me see if he responded. He's seen it. I guess he's coming through.
Oh, he's seen it?
Yeah. I like Trippin' because he speaks his mind. You know what I'm saying? He's a young man. He speaks his mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When y'all coming to PA next, I'll be out there next week. Sneakerhead got a new shop with the stolen pairs and money. How nice. Nah, he don't got no new shop, bro. He's saying he is. Yeah. Says I'm in the backstage. I don't know. You in the wrong spot. No.
You send them the right link?
I'm gonna send him this link again. Hold on. Let me send you.
Yo, it's tripping, stop capping, bro.
He's in the wrong waiting room.
You send them the wrong link.
I know I sent him the wrong link. Hold on. I'm gonna send him one right now. There you go. All right, done deal. I sent them the wrong link. There we go. This is the new one. I hope that's the right one again. Yeah, this is this. I sent them the wrong one, bro. I sent them the wrong one.
You did.
The new one is good.
That man banging on the wrong door.
Leak the link. Don't worry about it. I gotta see you first. Tripping is up. Yo. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Nothing. Tell me, man.
What up?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
I know you wanted to speak your mind too, and I respect you're opinionated like me, so I respect that about you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What's
Thanks
up,
for having
player?
me on.
What?
Yeah. You know what? I don't know what to say. I mean,
there was a lot of angry people.
Hennry blocked me on all my accounts, man. He's mad at me, so I really can't talk to him and ask him what's going on. But I was listening in, so I don't know if anyone has any questions. I'm here to answer. I mean, some of the stuff definitely doesn't make sense. I mean, a lot of people are confused, just like everyone else.
There's a lot of confusion.
So I think just finding out.
Definitely.
I'm trying to
We tried to bring you on, and he said no.
Tripping in the building.
Well, he doesn't like me.
Well, a lot of
I don't really know why.
That whole crew doesn't they don't like you. That whole crew. From day one, they weren't feeling you. Remember the day you went to the store? You drove all the way to the store. They were on point with you, bro. I remember that video.
Yeah, I
watched that shit to its entirety, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious.
Hennry was obviously he was a part of that, so I don't think he liked me a lot anyway. But I saw him at Boston Got Soul in March, and I actually met up with Hank, and he didn't do anything. He just looked at me. So he said he's gonna beat me up if he sees me and stuff. So I don't know why he's getting all aggressive, but it's all right.
You know, sometimes people get aggressive out of the anger, and they just say that out of anger. I don't think. Listen, if people, they don't even know what you look like most of the time. You're a tall dude. When they come and see you, you're a tall guy. You're not a little guy. So maybe when they see who physically you are, then that's what prevents them from, from actually getting physical with you. But out of anger, people are going to tell you, yo, I want to beat the shit out of Tripping because he's done this and this and this. You know that's what happens.
Yep.
But when they physically see you, you're not a little guy. People don't realize, they don't think, they don't realize that you're a man, you're not a kid. You have your opinions, and listen, everybody has their opinions. Just gotta respect.
Yo, so Tripping, because I heard about the casino and the gambling thing from your video. So did people send you? I heard that some employees were sending you seats and stuff for him.
Yeah, so in that group chat, we kind of have a lot of people. I don't know where the message specifically came from. It might have came from a wife. His wife. It might have came from someone close. Who I think it might have came from a close friend who has the friend at the casino. And I believe that the casino is located in the same mall as Hank's store.
Yes, it's like connected to it.
Yes,
kinda.
that I was looking that up because I didn't know if gambling was illegal in there. You know,
I didn't know that, but he told me that the casino is connected to the mall. I was like, well, then that's where he is. He's in the fucking rehab for gambling.
Yeah, and I even had someone literally just 10 seconds ago say that he worked there and he would see Hank there. So, I think out of all of this, no one's going to get their money back. Nobody's going to get their shoes. I honestly think that is a sad thing because, you know, as much as you want to say, like, obviously, if you have any sort of addiction that is going to be deemed by the public as, you know, horrible or, you know, you're in denial to get help. Hank probably had this addiction for longer than everyone knew about. And then he saw an opportunity. And also, Hennry never said this, that for the last 3 months, maybe he did, that Hank stopped paying the $5,000 rent for the last 3 months of the store. You know, I think the hospital excuse, I think that might be a lie and might be a nice way to say a rehab facility.
The father dropping dead. The father dropping dead was a fucked up excuse, bro.
Yeah, that's, you know,
that's really fucked up.
You know, but it's, you know, it's obvious that he just was very manipulative in every situation.
The crazy part about it is, how do you guys let it get that far where everybody that's involved?
You know what? That's the thing. It's like, I don't understand how. So I really want to know with Hennry because I guess he made some sense when he said, okay, first Hank brought him on as the employee who then was getting paid and was promised the $5,000 a month plus consignment sales plus the YouTube being monetized. Okay, but then 2 months in December he gets promoted to owner and then loses all of his money and only making money off of the shoe sales.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense because
YouTuber out of everybody.
Thank you, hey, thank you.
Out of everybody, everyone else sucks except for you.
That's my wife. She even thinks I suck. So you got one over on me, buddy.
Wow, holy! That's an honor.
You have no idea. Like, I'm like starstruck right now.
That's like,
I don't get starstruck for anybody. I love tripping.
Yeah. That's the whole crazy thing about it, man. It's like, how did it let it get so high? Because if somebody owes me a couple of grand, I'm cutting it off right there.
Well, that's the thing. You know, I think Hank was a very manipulative person, and you know what? So I don't know if I think when someone promises a sneaker store, I think to these resellers or to anyone, you know, Hank is selling you a dream that you want. So I think they're very naive to the situation, and will endure whatever losses they will take because they still have that back of the mind. Oh, I might get the store one day. I got to hang on to here. But even with that, bro, you're out $30K. You lost your investment. You signed no papers. You have no list of inventory, nothing. And you're saying, this is what I wanted to say. Hennry said in the video, he said, I didn't sign any papers. I am not legally attached to Sneaker Tech. This is despite him going on trips with the business, going to events, going to everything, right? But then now he's trying to conveniently say, it's all Hank's stuff. I'm not involved with it because I didn't sign any papers. But you're so fine with being with the business and getting your own store and having this big lavish title of an owner. But now when shit hits the fan, now you want to back out and say, I never signed any papers. It's not on paper, even though legally in the court of law you can get sued for a verbal agreement. Yeah. So it's pretty shady.
New York Dad, you need to lower your volume or something because it keeps echoing.
Does it really?
Yes. Like whenever we say something, it just like you can hear it in the background.
We got the computer tech is coming in right now. Hold on.
Give me the mouse.
Yeah, computer tech. There you go. Maybe the volume from up here. This is my technician.
I'll put this on. Let's just see what the settings are.
Are they mad loud?
Oh, why is this not on?
Look back audio.
Alright, now it's on. Okay. Maybe it's here. Let me see. The settings.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just, you know me. I'm very computer illiterate, so I'm a dummy when it comes to computers. But
Is that better?
Is that better?
You can still talk, bro. It just.
Oh,
Is that better?
I don't want to. I mean, that's. I don't know what else to say. I think.
Listen.
Does it
was
still sound
obviously
echoey?
I think
the employee to co-owner, but then losing a salary. I don't get how you allow yourself to just bank off of sneaker sales. I mean, I guess if you're a reseller for a living, I guess maybe you're used to those margins. And he said he has credit cards, but I think that's just very irresponsible as a young adult. I mean, I definitely know if I was in that situation, I think we're the same age. I would not want to get, that you're just getting manipulated. Like, sure, he's a victim, but he's a victim for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And the thing about the bread fours, you have the guy's shoes. So wouldn't you want to do the right thing and give the dude his shoes to make at least one person happy about the situation?
That's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get at that.
That's crazy to me, because Hank was
is that a Cambodian
was selling
kid?
Shoes that he wasn't aware of.
Is that a Cambodian kid?
But if you're then his excuse is he says he's not a part of sneaker tech, so he's gonna wait until Hank gets the money. Hank is never getting the money.
He's not getting the money.
He's never gonna say, "Let me pay you back, Hennry, for the sale I made." He's never gonna do that,
bro.
So that entire thing, that entire story, it doesn't make any sense.
When he said free Mercedes Benz, that was it.
I just don't see any of them
fucking free Mercedes Benz. Who the fuck believe that?
It sucks because I don't want people it sucks when people don't get their money back, but that's just what it's looking like.
I mean, yeah, it's I don't think he's gonna get his money back. I mean, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry that people are having to lose their money, and a lot of people, they did file stuff to their local police departments or even in that area, and you know what, there might be stuff that go through, but for the majority of the people, the cops will take their note down, and will they ever do anything? I don't really know. This is a pretty big theft, but that thing with Zendaya, he dissolved his LLC and then took the money. So it was kind of like a
grand
larceny,
bro.
Dave, I don't know where Dave's at. I don't know where anyone else is at. We don't even know where Hank is. The dude has been missing for over a week. It's kind of crazy that kind of all the dominoes fell, and as this was happening conveniently,
and nobody knows where he is,
to get all the shoes out, and Hank is now missing. I mean, we've looked up arrest records in the area, and not even that screenshots.
Give me his information.
I posted in the second video that Hank was actually booked into a hospital, but that might be when he had his appendix surgery a couple months ago. But regardless of him having surgery, we know when he stopped messaging was around the 12th, the 11th, because an employee that recently got hired
we lost him.
And you can see in literally every all the same time taken away, destroyed, new number. I don't know. But like I said, it goes back 3 months when people are losing money, and we all know how he was getting the money. He was overlapping sales. He was faking raffles. He was selling Hennry shoes. And then if Hennry just kept fucking control of the inventory, had access to the Sneaker Tech Instagram account to monitor sales, and that's think about it. That's how a normal business operates. Despite Hennry saying, "We're grown men. We don't gotta be in your business. We don't gotta be in each other's businesses. But you guys are running a business together. It is not you just being there as this fuck it. It's I don't know. He's just sitting outside the store selling sneakers on his own. He's in the store with his sneakers on the shelf, and now he has sneakers that people have bought, and he's not wanting to give the money back, or at least give the guy the shoe. I understand from a sneaker reseller's point. You don't want to lose that, the bread fours that are a $300 40 shoe. Maybe the guy paid $460, whatever the price is. I understand you don't want to lose that, but take the loss and just do the morally ethical thing and just give the guy his shoes back. He's been waiting for months, and it's for his son for Christmas.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say with that.
It's fucked up. But I don't know, man. I just wanted to see, to get to the bottom of this shit. But I guess we're gonna get to the bottom of it when the tank himself appears out of fucking nowhere.
Is anyone else talking? I can't hear anyone.
What?
Now he can't hear anyone.
Muted?
What?
Hey, I can hear you.
Is New York Dad muted?
I guess.
All right, let me go back here. Let me do.
New York Dad, you muted?
Hold on.
I don't know if he's just busy fixing like the echo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. All right.
I was muted.
I guess if the chat has any questions to ask, I can
Wait,
answer.
Do you hear me now?
There you go.
Do you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
That's why.
I can't wait to get my
You put the
1250.
volume all the way up.
My thing is, it just ended up happening to he got duped, bro. He I don't know. He had to. I don't know, bro. He fucking fell into the trap, bro. The dude, listen, to me, the dude meant well. The dude meant well. He wanted to come up, Trip. He wanted to come up, and he wanted to use the store to come up. Yeah, listen, everybody wants to come up in the world, but bro, the minute that dude would have owed me $1,000, I would have been up his ass, bro.
Oh yeah,
30 grand.
100%.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah.
No way. 30 grand, bro. I have a family, bro. 30 grand. There's no way. That boy would have pulled up with his free Mercedes, bro, and we would have had a big fucking problem. But
yeah.
Like I tried to tell him towards the end. I know people say, "Oh, why didn't you tell him that?" I tried to hint at him towards the end of his interview. Give the shoes back. Why can't you give? If you have the shoes,
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
you should just give the shoes back. Why are you holding people's shoes? That's their stuff. Because you're waiting for him to come so that he could give them, or you could get your money. That's their shoes. That has nothing to do with your money.
No, he don't have the consigned shoes, bro. The mom does. I mean, the wife does.
The wife does. So he says he doesn't think that the wife is in on it. So why would the wife have this fucking shoes?
Listen. That's his wife was the one that I saw at the store packing up the shoes that were left.
Yeah, you called me and you told me, yo, this guy's wife is here. She's packing up his shit. And you didn't even go in the store. I remember you called me. You told me the wife is packing up his shit.
She had the gate down.
What?
Yeah, she had the gate down.
She had the gate down. You said his wife was packing up his shit, and you don't think that they're in business anymore. I was like, what? You're like, yeah, something must be going on, and that's when we saw you drop the
later, that's when
Sticker writes, but since Hank was overlapping sales and using to sell Hennry's shoes, how the bread for interaction went, the buyer messaged Hank saying, I want these bread for size 13. Hank said, sure, give me the money. The buyer sent Hank the money, but those bread fours are Hennry's shoes. So then Hank never shipped out those bread fours that have Hennry's sticker on it. Then when Hennry went to clear out the store, the bread fours were still there, and he has the bread fours in Hennry's house, and he's not shipping it out to the buyer because he's waiting until Hank pays him for that purchase.
Yeah. So Hank is never going to pay.
To me, it's a catch-22 right there, because they're still technically they're still Hennry's shoes. He has possession of the shoes. You know the way the law works.
Or somebody bought them.
Correct. But the guy paid for the shoes, so either give him the fucking shoes or give him his money.
Give him his bread.
But I would just give him the shoes and get the fucking money from Hank anyway. I mean, get him from Hank.
That's
anyway.
the.
You gotta make the people. You gotta give back to the people that were victimized here. Those are the ones that gotta get back first.
Yeah.
The business dealings, the people that were victimized have nothing to do with the business dealings that were going on inside the store. I'm sorry.
I think the worst case out of all of this is if that Hennry sells the size 13 breads and doesn't save them until it's maybe potentially Hank's money sent. But I don't know.
He said tonight. He said he's not going to sell the shoes.
Okay, that's good.
He said he promises he's not going to sell the shoes.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well.
So.
I gotta put the kids to bed soon.
Trippin', have you found out where Hank is?
What?
No one knows where Hank is. No one knows where Hank is.
Okay. Listen, you could just narrow it down. There's only a few places, and I'm sure Trippin'.
So he's not in jail, and he's not in a regular hospital.
That already. So
yeah,
we know
if
he's
he
not
did,
in no hospital. We know he's not in jail. He's hanging out at freaking casinos all day long, spending money. So where else could he be? Getting treatment for his fucking addiction to gambling. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Where you think he's at?
I mean, with everything, with like the wife saying that he doesn't have a phone, and then saying verbiage and language like quote until he gets out, that doesn't sound like he's willingly being there on his own account of like a surgery. But also, I don't think if Hennry even said this, but in the chat when he was relaying that he went to the wife's house or whatever, he said that she said to Hennry that he was about to have a heart attack. Hank could be in the basement of the house because his car was out front. I know it's a car, but Hank could hypothetically be hiding in the basement, turned off his phone, and then is collaborating all his family members to give this false narrative to cover his butt. I don't know if that's a theory, but if there's no actual accounts or verbal of someone close to him giving out information, then it just drives more speculation to this entire
But it's crazy
situation.
Because I called this phone a couple of days ago and it rang.
Okay, so then when was that?
A couple of days ago, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because then, but the thing was, when Hennry did it on his video, like probably 2 days ago, it went straight to
So
voicemail.
it was Henry's video.
That means he blocked him.
Yep.
It was Henry's video, and then the next day I called him. So he has Hennry blocked.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't think. I don't know.
Well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the appearance. Like, where's Waldo? Where's
Do you think he'll ever pop up? Like, what do you think he's gonna do?
He's gotta pop up. What is he gonna fucking disappear to Cuba?
I mean, he has to show up eventually. I don't know when.
He's gotta show up eventually. He's not gonna disappear.
Yeah, but his reputation is crushed. He's done.
Does Hank have player's card with the casino?
He must have.
He probably has his own fucking host over there, bro.
Yeah. Probably got his own table.
The Hank the Tank giveaway Mercedes Benz. Fucking crazy.
He said that he got the Mercedes for free.
For free.
Yeah, that's a lie.
He
must have got the house for free then too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets a Mercedes?
The whole crazy thing about it is why. That's why I resell shoes. Okay. I don't do no deals on Instagram. Like I do not send my shoes to no one, or I don't pay, or I don't send my money to no one.
Don't do no deals on Instagram, bro.
I don't do none of that. None of that.
Ever do no deals on Instagram.
And if you owe me $5,000 and you're not sending me no shoes, why am I sending you more money?
Yeah, it's because a lot of people were like, oh well, he pays me, like who have done longer deals. They're like, oh, he pays me back in 7 to 8 months time, the full amount. He would just like the common lie he would just say is, my Cash App is frozen, my PayPal's locked. He would just say that stuff, and then he just kept on saying that to everyone. It's crazy how many people he got over.
How much you think he owes?
Dude, just Henry's investment with someone saying they lost $50,000 allegedly, he must be well over 100K, 200K, even 300K with everyone. Honestly,
wow.
I'm not even lying about that either.
Wow, that shit's crazy.
So
you know, we still have the main component of this whole fucking puzzle is missing. You know,
Exactly.
there's not gonna be nothing, no money returned until this guy appears. So, you know, nothing, no action is gonna be taken until this man appears, and they can't.
And I was told that
basically
the cops can't do nothing because it was sent money over third part like Cash App and like PayPal, and he would say gift it to me, like send it to me as a gift.
Yeah, or like friends and family stuff. So it's like, yeah,
and
then I mean, you can see the scam here.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's there's no like it's like hard for them to even like. There's no crime really.
Exactly.
It was over Instagram.
There's no crime.
Yep.
He can say someone hacked my shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's not like Zeta. Like Zeta
No,
did it.
that's why
Zeta
I
did it with PayPal.
Yeah.
Zeta did it through PayPal, and people were able to get their money back.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, there's no crime. That's where the crime took place because they did it all through PayPal, and there was records of all of this money with Zeta. There's no record of this money ever, any of these transactions taking place. So.
Yeah, and I don't think the cops are gonna look into this at all, unfortunately.
So I think,
me either.
You know, we said before that he wasn't too business savvy, and to us, he's a fucking genius. He pulled it off.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true. But we're not. I'm not. Yeah. This is gonna linger on for a little bit, bro.
I just don't understand how he did it very quickly, but it appears that there was a lot of like tension for the last couple months, and I think Dave, one of the co-owners, wanted to leave early, and Hank would not sign the papers to get his name off of stuff. So I think Hank must have been plotting this for a very long time.
Yeah, because
unfortunately,
I never heard of this guy Dave. I never heard of this guy Dave. This is the first time I've ever hearing about a third.
He was behind the scenes, bro. He was the money man.
Yeah.
You know, behind the scenes money man.
That's crazy.
And I just don't understand how Hennry could have put forth the $30,000 investment if no papers were signed.
Yeah.
You are literally setting yourself up to send $30,000 and him to run off with the money.
But like
because he's a nice guy. Because he's a nice guy.
Hell
no.
Yeah, what he really wants to say is because I wanted to come up. All right. He thought he was going to come up in the business, and you know, when you feel like that, of course you're not gonna say it. I would listen. I put myself in the shoes. If I did that and I got duped for 30 racks because I wanted to come up and I got scammed, I'm not gonna admit because I wanted to come up. I'm gonna say because he was a nice guy, or I'm gonna make up something else.
Nah, I don't care, bro. If I'm still want to come up, I'm still taking care of myself on the back end, bro. I'm still making sure that I will still have or still be able to get my money back just in case something happens.
I think he did the $30K. I think was supposed to go to Hank promised him a new store.
Yeah,
and people are saying he's young. I'm the same age as the dude. I'm not going to send anyone $30K without getting a huge contract writing. It's just stupidity. And honestly, he's victimizing for the wrong reasons. He's not the victim that was, he was scammed. He knew something, like you put yourself in this situation, unfortunately, and you got screwed over. And now it's not like you were looking to buy shoes like all these people, bro. No, you tried to come up. You were clout chasing off of Cam. You go to Sneaker Tech because Cam was falling off to try to write, and just you just want YouTube clout. That's all it is, unfortunately, and your $30,000, $40,000 total you lost because of it. And now that's crazy.
It's a lot of money, man.
Yo, he broke down the YouTube really fast. 1 million hits, 7 grand was his cut. I was like, what the fuck? He broke that down quick.
Yeah, it's.
But listen.
I wouldn't doubt that. That's
this
probably
is
true.
One of those things that you just gotta say to be continued, bro. To be continued, and listen. I know Trippin ain't gonna let this shit go like that. I know you're gonna.
No.
I know you're gonna keep your eyes and ears open with this shit.
Yep. No,
I'm with
The
I'm
second
with you.
comes back, I'll talk about it.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's not fair for everyone involved, and that's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not cool. It's
yo,
not
what
cool.
up, vlogging? My man vlogging with Demetrius in the building. He's like, what's going on? I see you tripping on the panel. What happened? You missed the whole thing, vlogging. You missed the whole thing, bro.
Not cool. The whole situation is not cool, man.
The whole thing is just I don't know, man. It just went. This shit just went crazy. The whole disappearance thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? And it's a small community, bro.
When did you start hearing about this? Last week, tripping?
What does he think, that he was gonna get away with this shit?
Okay.
What?
I the first time someone told me about this was that one guy, and let me find the exact day he messaged me. He messaged me, yeah, wow. Wait. Oh, he messaged me, wow, a week ago.
Okay.
So a week. So like, isn't that crazy? Like a week. Like it's just everything lines up. Like the 13th was probably one of the days he disappeared. But I mean, that's just a funny coincidence. But
because it was, I got the messages right here on my phone when I hit up Hennry when I was at the mall, and I'll tell you exactly what date it was. Let me see. Yeah, Saturday.
Yep,
Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday that I seen his wife packing up the store.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that was on Saturday.
Jeez, that makes sense then. Wow, I just don't know how they would even how do they even set that up? I don't even get that. 10 people were there. That's just ridiculous.
No, it was his wife, his stepson, his sister, and someone else.
Okay, yeah, because Hennry said there was 10 people there.
No, I didn't see no 10 people.
Okay, so then just family then. All right.
Yeah, just family. And literally, bro, I could count how many sneakers were in the store.
Yeah.
You could. It was so many gaps. I don't think there was more than 30 or 40 pairs of shoes in that whole store.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, if Hennry had the majority of shoes, then why didn't he watch and monitor the shoes better? Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
It's just so stupid. He's just so stupid. And it's like, I don't want to name call, but it's like, damn, you are kind of dumb. Jeez.
Yo, New York, the fours are trash, just to let you know. The fours are trash? The Midnight Navy fours are trash? Uh-oh. Jamie, you heard that? Bloody said the fours are trash, bro.
That's one less person I gotta deal with.
I'll buy your tripping channel to catch up. Yeah, it's like a soap opera vlogging. It doesn't have none. It's just got to do with Hank the Tank, bro. The guy fucked up big time, and now he wants to fucking play the role like he's in a hospital somewhere. Nah, bro, he needs to pop up and start giving people back their money, bro. Some bullshit. Bro, you can't.
I don't even think he has any money.
Bro, you can't do that shit over here. Over here, bro, you can't do that shit here, bro. Oh my God. They'll hang you by your toenails over here for that shit.
You can't do that nowhere, bro.
Yeah, bro, but I mean, over there, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, they're just letting people slide on 30 racks, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, it's not even that. It's everywhere. He was getting shoes, GU8. He was sending out mystery boxes. He was shipping shoes. It's everywhere in the United States, bro. It's not just here in Pennsylvania. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I didn't even think of it like that. I know there's people.
Yeah,
from
some guy lost like
$50,000. A couple of guys from Miami over here. It just, bro.
Yeah.
This was
some guy supposedly lost $50,000.
50 grand. He got somebody for 50 racks.
Yep.
Oh hell no, bro.
Yep.
Bro, I've seen people die for $500, bro. Here in New York. Imagine 50,000. Shit. No way, man. Sneakers, bro. It's sneakers. I keep telling everybody it's sneakers, bro. It's crazy. Well, Jamie fell off. Jamie, you gotta pay your fucking phone bill, bro. Then they'll let you keep your fucking shit going on, bro. Pay your Wi-Fi. Yo, so Trip, man. It's about that time. It's my bedtime.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you, bro. You know I got
thank you.
Always.
Yeah, thank you.
You know I've been
Appreciate it.
You know I've been in contact with you for a while. That's when I hit you.
Oh
up.
yeah.
You were like,
"This
is you?"
Yeah, I know. Because your name on Instagram is different. I'm like, oh
this
shit.
is you? No way. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, because I didn't want to, mess around with you like that, and I just didn't want I know the way you get down, and then, bro, it's
what do you mean by that?
It's been a hell of a ride for me. You know what it is? We're outspoken.
Yeah.
We speak our mind. I don't got no fucking filters on my mouth. I'll speak whatever I gotta speak. And we're not understood, bro. We're not understood.
That's the thing, yeah.
We get called a bunch of fucking names, a bunch of you guys are fucked up. I'm an old dirty bastard, and I don't know shit about sneakers because I'm old, and I don't know nothing. So I just keep keep myself chill, laying in the cut, and watch everything else go on around me. But I know a lot.
Yeah.
I know a lot,
exactly.
especially about these shoes, bro.
I don't know, man. It's just, it's in this community. It's there's not a lot of people who just say what everyone else is thinking.
Yes.
And I think that takes a lot of people by shock that there's actually people who aren't afraid to voice their opinions and
He's
be
actually saying that. Oh my god!
I've had so many people where they're like, I hate your videos, but you actually make a good point on this one. It's like, well, then just, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just naive. You're just, you're a sheep.
I mean, yeah, to me, it's like, that's being hypocritical, bro. You don't like me, but you like my fucking videos? Come on, bro. To me, it's the same thing. To me, it's like, oh, New York Dad, you don't know nothing. You're from the street. You're a hood rat, or whatever the fuck they want to call me. But bro, where the fuck did this sneaker shit start, bro? Hip hop.
Exactly. Yep.
Hip hop, baby.
Yep.
If you do your history, if you know your history, if you went to history class, you would know. That's where this shit started, bro. So I know a lot about this shit. But you know what? We're here. I'm not going nowhere. I know Trippin', you ain't going nowhere. They already tried that shit with you.
No. Yep.
They already tried that shit with you, and you came back.
Yeah.
But you're another one. You're always welcome here, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
I pass by your channel all the time. You see me. You even say hello to me a few times.
Oh yeah.
New York Dad. Shouldn't you be home taking care of your kids? That was the one. I got one of those from you. But yo,
I said that for real.
Yeah, you told me you should be home taking care of your kids.
I don't remember that.
That's all right though. Listen, it's all in good fun, man. And it just
that's the thing. That's the thing. The people who can roll with the punches. There's so many people that like Jacob Starr, Harrison Neville, all these people talked to.
That's where I got it from too.
Harrison Neville.
Tripping. That's all he's doing.
Harrison Neville, yeah, he did he sent me a whole like 3-minute thing. Like he edited for me for a video of mine. Like there's people who actually come to me and do that.
That video came out fucking great, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That fucking video, the way that shit went down, I was tuned into that one that day.
Yep.
And when your screen zapped out and he popped up on your screen, I was like, oh shit, this shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I know.
That was original. That was really good. I enjoyed that. But listen, you're always welcome here. Anytime you know where to hit me up. I'm gonna send you a message from my New York Dad IG page.
Gotcha.
All right,
there we
buddy.
go. Now I know.
Thank you for your input, and
of course.
Listen, we keep in touch, bro.
Yes, sir. Let me know. Just hit me up
growing.
whenever.
I'm the little guy still. Remember that. I'm still the little guy. I'm still growing. I'm only at 3,000 subscribers. 3,200.
Hey, that's
to be
good.
exact.
Yeah.
But I'm growing. I'm putting in my work. All right?
Just consistency is doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm
Consistency
just
is all
trying
you need.
I go live a lot. I don't do too many videos,
Yeah.
but I go live a lot because I don't know how to edit videos too well. But New York Mom knows how.
Yeah,
to
live streaming is good. Live streaming is good.
Live streaming to me is
it's really fun.
You get the true feelings.
Mm-hmm.
To me, you get the truth out right away. The true feelings you get, you get the truth right away.
Well, that's the thing, because you know what? Hey, I think Hennry was a little bit afraid of that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Listen, when you a lot of people are afraid of the truth when they're doing fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, especially like I think with you three, like grilling him with questions, the chat was after him. I think he.
I just think he got nervous. No, I thought you meant Hank. Hank avoided you forever, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hank avoided you forever because he knew that you were on to him. Hennry is a young dude. He's a young man. The nerves, he's got a little nervous, and I understand him. Listen, but you got to look at it this way. He was a victim also.
You're right.
In some way, shape, or form, he was a victim also.
I agree. Yes, and it's might have been a little bit. Yeah, he was a victim technically. So
technically, he was a victim, but he just got to get everything together the right way.
I agree.
He said before he left that he got a couple of job offers and he wanted our advice. Bro, you got to take a step back, bro. You got to take a step back and analyze everything that's going on, because if you jump right into a job, some people are not going to trust. Small community, when you burn somebody here, bro, it spreads like wildfire, like I said before.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You burn one person, everybody's gonna know that shit. That dude's no good, bro. And especially if you're on YouTube, you burn somebody and you're a YouTuber, you might as well just shut your shit down, because nobody's gonna give you the time of day no more anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Yep. So I don't think anybody will be buying Hank the Tank's channel anytime soon.
I don't think so anymore either.
Thank you for coming by, man. Have a great night.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll keep in touch, bro.
Sounds good.
All right, my
See
brother.
ya.
Peace. Yo, everybody. It's been real, bro. This has been a real one. All right? This has been a real live stream, bro. Like, I've never had something like this. All right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody pulling up. Bloody, man. I got mad love for you, bro. You're my brother. You're my brother from another. Remember that. Bloody. I love you, bro. This is my dude from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, stand up, man. We in the building tonight. Yo, but everybody, thank you for pulling up, man. Thank you for everybody giving everybody a chance to speak their mind. Thank you for being understanding. I know there's a lot of people that were victimized here, but this will all be resolved, hopefully. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get everything out into the open, and that's it. Everybody speak their mind, everybody speak the truth, and get it all out, man, before this shit fucking turns into a bigger ball of shit. All right? Yo, much love, everybody. Have a great night. My sneaker gang. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. My mods, I love you, man. Thank you for everything. You guys did an excellent job tonight. And you controlled everything. You did what you had to do. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Whoa. No, not yet. Hold on. Wrong button.
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.